Speaking of music, tell the Stooges in the back to play our music.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Little rock lean EDM combat to start your Wednesday night show is always good for you. And then Tony without his camera on, with the noise in the background. That's how you do things, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Don't worry, as the champ, I'll pull through. Hey Jeff, how you doing? You know I'm the champ.
Did you know I'm the champ?
You know I'm the champ. Well, with that being said, oh god, here. Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody.
I'm the champ. Get it right. You must have lost your mind. You don't know who you do. Can't nobody hear you over your music.
That's all right. Can't nobody hear you over my music. Can't nobody see you over my music. Because it's my show. I'm the champ, and I do what I want. Oh, hell yeah.
You just wait. You just wait. I had a dope intro.
At least your mic was working until I cut it off. I know I don't play fair. I'm a terrible human being. I apologize.
First things first. Before you start your intro, you know you still got the episode number wrong, right?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It was 147 last episode.
No, I don't. Look at Spotify.
Okay, even better. Roll with it. Roll with it.
Just not gonna tell me how to do this show. I've been doing this shit since the beginning. I was born into the podcast. The podcast was made around me, much like Jeff and the internet.
Yes.
But no, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. If you ever wondered where the name comes from, that right there.
Yeah,
Mine and Tony's little back and forth at the beginning of the show.
Yes.
Because that's what it is. It's a whole bunch of nonsensical nonsense. But welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. 'Tis hump day, if you will, or if you won't.
Hump day.
We appreciate you guys hanging out. We actually do have a guest joining us here momentarily. Once I get through all this rigmarole. But go ahead and check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the TikTok. You can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to hang out with us live, don't worry. You don't have to. You can listen to us whenever you want on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. Again, at Nonsensical Nonsense. Go give us a follow, give us a like, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. Help us grow. Help three dummies grow. Get our podcast out there. We also got an email.
I was going to say, don't say grow because they just want to psychologically change us.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Yeah,
I think we're all old enough and
with time.
We're old enough and we're just stuck in our ways at this point. But we do have an email at nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com, and we do have a merch store at teespring.com/nonsensicalnonsense podcast. You guys can check that out. You can shoot us an email, all that jazz. Speaking of listening to us on other podcast forums outside of Spotify, I found us on another one today. It's a podcasting app. It's called Good Pod. Is that what it's called? Good Pods?
Good Pods is what you said.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, is that what it was? Yeah, Good Pods. It's another platform. I just happened to stumble scrolling through Facebook and an ad popped up and I was like, what the heck is this? So I downloaded it and it's a podcasting platform where they play all kinds of podcasts. And sure as shit, we're there.
Apparently we're there.
We are there as well. So,
there you go.
Like I said, you can pretty much find us anywhere and everywhere you listen to podcasts. But as I said, we do have a guest joining us tonight, a friend of mine. He is a author. I think he's 2 books down and a third one getting ready to come out next month. And he's also pretty big, decently sized TikToker. So,
okay.
He got around 150,000 followers on TikTok. But we came on the scene around the same time, and we've been friends for a while now. And I've been getting on him a lot lately about coming on the show so he can promote his book and everything. But you can find it, and he'll tell you the same thing when he comes on.
What up, baby?
But his books are on Amazon. I don't want to mess anything up, so I'll let him.
I was going to say, we'll let him give us that description.
I'll let him tell you what the book's about. But I'm going to order me a copy of the book. It'll be the first book that I bought
since high school.
Well, no, I bought a couple books outside of high school, but I'm not going to say I might. I'll more than likely actually read it.
Oddly enough, I've actually bought a lot of books.
Coloring books and picture books pop up.
No.
Did
No.
you read them?
I actually have.
The dinosaur scared me. I wasn't expecting it when I turned the page.
I'm actually a big fan of Clive Cussler. The Clive Cussler novels. They're actually really good. They're have you ever seen the movie Sahara with
No, but I know what you're talking about with McConaughey.
Yeah, McConaughey. Clive Cussler wrote those. They're actually really good. Yeah, that's right. All right.
And Dazed and Confused.
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey uttered the words that Jeff has lived by his entire life up to this day. The thing I like about high school girls is
I get older and they stay the same age, baby.
Notice he says that with way too much enthusiasm and excitement, Tony. That's how you know I'm right. That, my friend, is how you know I'm right.
Well,
You know, we got a real busy community. I want to go ahead and say that.
we do.
Not only are we on, Tim Conrad's on with Gemma.
Oh, yeah, he's in our community.
True Armor is on. Vader is on. Rick Costa is on. I mean, damn. Wednesday night is Haps night, damn it.
I know who Rick Costa is. I don't think I knew I don't think I know the other two.
You know True Armor if you saw him. He hangs with Ted a lot. You know, they grew up together. You know Vader. Vader used to be on Haps. Tim and Gemma. They would do the mental health out. Everybody's all over the place.
Yeah, yes, dear. I know those other people as well. You told me I did. Yes, dear. Sorry, honey. Like a married couple. You know them.
You know them.
My bad.
Sure.
Sure.
I
apologize.
believe it or not, that is not
you signed the Christmas card last year.
Exactly. That's sure. That is a actual real conversation that I've had with my wife. She's like, you know who that is. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. When my ex, she used to, oh, we got so and so baby shower. We got him. I'm like, we got him what?
How much did we spend? How do I know this fucker?
Yeah.
When did they have a baby?
No, I just always told her, like, at least give me a heads up. That way, when they come up to me, they're like, hey, thanks for the changing table, and I'm like, hey, fucking buy you a changing table.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, cool.
I do that, but I always fall back on my. Yeah, I always fall back on my. Hey,
you know that?
Man.
You know I'm the
how
champ.
are you? Chris is like, hey, man. Did you?
Oh, I do that all the time. I did that. I did that the other day at work. One of the IT guys, he came up. We were having they had new furniture, new cubicles and stuff put in, and they had the power whip needed to be shortened and put back in. So we had a couple electricians out there or whatever.
The Prince of Chaos. What's happening?
That's who's coming up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be coming through in just a second. So what the hell are you doing?
Miley Cyrus, ladies and gentlemen. Came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, fucking Crash Bandicoot in the house. But the IT guy came over, and he forgot my name too. But I was like, "Hey, bud, what's going on, man?" And he's like, "You forgot my name, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, I'm not gonna make you suffer. I forgot your name too." And I was like,
Chris is going to invest in name tags. You need to stop by Staples, pick up those sticky name tags.
I'm going to get everybody else name tags.
Here, take a name tag.
Yeah, in all my buildings, everybody's going to have name tags, courtesy.
Just buy one of those big rolls. It looks like duct tape. Yeah. It's just a bunch of fucking name tags.
I told him, I said, I'll probably forget your name again, so you're going to probably wind up with a nickname. And he was like, he's like, I never thought about that in all the years of not being able to remember people's names.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I'm like, dude, that has saved my life.
Always, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting my food.
The bub. Hey, bub. Give him the bub.
Yeah. Bub, yeah. I do have a default. I call everybody Roger. I'm like, what's up, Roger? And they're like, Roger. I'm like, that's your nickname. And they're like, okay, why? I'm like, Roger that. And they're like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. It's completely dumb, and it goes in one ear and out the other. It's really quick. What's up, Roger?
That's terrible, Jeff.
I know.
You should be shot down by a firing squad.
It's better than going, hey, what's your name again?
No, just I hit him with the bub. What's going on, bub? What's up, Bubba? What's up, bud?
How's it going, Mike? Of course, I always tell them the same thing.
Shit.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name is
Gotta let the beat drop.
Yeah, you gotta let the beat drop. But yeah, that's what I always saw. I have like bad names. Yeah. You guys got to play a song. I had to play one. Yeah, fair enough. Fair is fair.
I'm gonna take your power
Fair's
away.
fair. Fair's fair. Damn
I'm
it.
gonna change the password. Jeff's gonna be like, "What the hell's going on? Why can't I get in here?
I can't get in."
I gotta give you some limited power because apparently I can't keep my ass out of trouble on fucking Facebook."
Right. You said that message this morning, and I was like, "Why can't?" Oh, that's right.
Oh, I wanted to send the invites like I normally do on Messenger right before the show, and it was like, "You are restricted. You are a naughty boy. You are not allowed in here." Oh, fuck you, Facebook. I don't want to be here anyways.
That's good stuff.
I don't want to be here anyways, dick.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Facebook.
Facebook. I'll go to Twitter.
Listen, Facebook is going to have you crawling back on your hands and knees. Damn near like YouTube got me like, I want my channel back.
No, because our friend.
The only thing I really use Facebook for is watching stupid videos.
I was gonna say, really, the only thing I use it for is our group to share the podcast now. But unlike some people, my good friend and Jeff's friend Kevin Hawley of the Kevin Hawley Show, who constantly
lives on Facebook
and pokes the fucking bear on Facebook. And then as soon as he catches another Facebook jail sentence,
he just creates another one.
Yeah, look at Facebook, they blocked me. I don't know why. I can't understand what I don't know. Maybe the fact that
you would shut the fuck up about shit you're not supposed to be talking about, dummy.
Maybe because you went on 3 political tires in 10 minutes, and then you started commenting ridiculous dumb shit on everything that you see. You know, might have something to do with it.
Alien or something.
Joe Byron.
Joe Biden's an alien.
Yeah, I even the aliens are like, he's not ours. I'll get to keep him.
His approval is like the lowest ever.
TikTok really has me with these alien stories. They really do. They're pretty good with this shit. They're real good.
No, some of them are good.
Like the
Speaking
planet
of
that
aliens,
holds.
Tony, you need to watch Peacemaker. I hate to be on the same train as Chris because he's been on me for months.
You like when he trains you.
And I gotta admit, I watched it. It was actually pretty decent. But fucking Cena killed it, dude. That dude cracks me.
He did good in the movie. He did good in the movie.
No, but the show, it takes it to a whole new level. We're choosing to ignore your music, Chris.
I know. I'm going to see how long I can do this and see how long you can ignore me for it.
Keep it in the background all night. I don't care.
I can do this.
But I enjoyed the shit out of it. I'm kind of mad that I
can do this. But you can't ignore me.
You forget that I have control too.
You forget. You won't for very long. Because it's my show.
Tony, I promise you one thing. When you watch Peacemaker, you will hate Peacemaker's dad.
It's 5-year mission.
Tell me I'm wrong, Chris. You will hate Jesus.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, why is Tony a born again virgin? Why is
he's not a born again virgin?
Yeah, and then he does that, and he reminds me.
You sit there and talk Star Trek.
Tells me
Star Trek is the shit.
Numbers.
Star Trek Into Darkness is the greatest Star Trek movie ever. Anybody out there? Into
I'll
Darkness
take
is the
that on
greatest Star Trek
all
movie.
day.
I'm here. I'm here.
Star Trek. That puts it in the lose column right there.
You guys say so? I think he's referring to Star Trek versus Star Trek movies. There's no way he's putting the Star Trek up against
Star Trek Into Darkness is the
itself.
greatest Star Trek movie ever.
Yeah.
Who won't what?
Okay.
Okay,
Fair
okay.
enough. But at the end of the day, it's still a Star Trek movie.
What's your point?
Aliens versus Cowboys is a better sci-fi.
That was a good damn movie. I don't care what nobody says.
That was a decent movie. I actually like that.
Better than any Star Trek or Star Wars movie out there.
I disagree, goddammit.
Until Star Wars gives my man Jar Jar Binks
Wrath of Khan was awesome.
The proper respect.
It was, but they played it to death.
I've never seen it. I'm just saying that. I'm repeating what I hear on the internet. So.
Is that a movie or a TV show? I thought
Wrath of Khan was the second Star Trek movie.
Oh, with like the original
Yeah,
cast, like Kirk and Shatner and Nimoy.
Yeah.
Nimoy.
I don't know.
And your friend
Nemo.
Takei. Yeah, it's
Takei.
George.
You leave George. George, be good, bro.
Leonard
Don't
Nimoy.
worry about it.
Is it Nimoy? Nimoy?
No, that's George.
Nimoy.
Yeah,
Rest in
it's
peace.
Leonard Nimoy.
Rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy, damn it.
Whatever.
I was trying to get his name. I don't know.
Leonard Nimoy played
Live long
Spock.
and
But who did
live long and procreate.
Remember that. Or at least practice. No.
Amber Prime. I do not take orders from you. One of his greatest lines ever. You're not a real Leonard Nimoy fan if you don't know what he said that.
I don't.
I
I couldn't point Leonard Nimoy out of a lineup.
Oh,
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
know who
He did.
Spock is.
He just
Oh,
died
I know
recently.
who Spock is.
Yeah.
But Quinto killed it. I will agree with you. Quinto killed Spock. He killed it.
Yeah, the new version of Star Trek, they were way better than the original.
That's the one he's talking about. He's talking about the second one where Quinto played Spock.
Oh, I know. Those are actually pretty good movies. I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan, but the new ones that they just did recently,
They were interesting.
That's my point. The new ones can bring anybody who was never a fan. Seriously, the new ones can do it.
You didn't have to be a fan to actually understand what the hell's going on.
He was like, I'm not a prime. I don't take orders from you. They didn't come from a Star Trek. They came from Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Okay.
He was setting the prime. Rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy.
Tony, I'm going to say it. You're still a nerd, dude.
Dude, you watch TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook videos. Leave me the fuck alone.
But I watch interesting shit. Fuck you. Peacemaker was good. I enjoyed it.
The Boys was good. Peacemaker.
The Boys was amazing. Did you finish The Boys, Chris?
I'm on the final episode right now. I'm almost done with it.
I want the new season of Power.
The Peacemaker was the TV show was mediocre at best. But John Cena, Peacemaker.
Okay,
the TV show itself, mediocre at best.
But Cena fucking stole every scene he was in.
Cena as Peacemaker made that show a million times better.
Dude,
he did go to Fast and Furious. He did go to Fast and Furious. I'm trying to think of the other movies that he's done.
Oh, he was fucking great.
Dude, in that Vacation Friends, holy shit.
Never saw that movie.
Oh my God, you need to see that movie, Tony. That movie will put John Cena in your list of, I need to see this new movie John Cena's in.
I give him credit for
Suicide Squad. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but I shot you an email.
He did damn good in Suicide Squad. I'm not going to lie. He did damn good.
Oh, no.
He's actually, for the most part,
he carries that character on. But what killed me was that first night he picks up that chick in the bar, and after he does the deed, he's standing in her living room playing records, singing his ass off. It's fucking hilarious when she comes up out of nowhere and starts whooping.
What?
The concept of the show was kind of the plot twists you kind of see coming.
Mm-hmm. A little bit, but I mean, like I said, the show itself mediocre.
It's James Gunn, though. I mean, James Gunn directed every episode.
Yeah, so it's
and I have a small problem with the opening credits. They're just
I like the opening credits. It's corny, it's cheesy. It's corny, it's cheesy, but it's fun.
I do like openings.
It's the character. It's the character.
Yeah.
It's that Peacemaker character.
His dad, oh my God.
Well, his dad's played by Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Terminator. Wow.
Yeah, the Terminator.
Yeah. And it's not the Robert Patrick you know, sir. Let me tell you.
Actually, I think it would.
Well, it's kind of on
surprising.
brand. He pulls it off well.
Yeah.
I meant to get on Glick today. I'm gonna let y'all finish. I meant to get on you today.
Uh-oh.
About what?
Ooh, you're in trouble.
I watched Untouchables.
Okay.
Like the back half of it.
With Costner?
Yes. You know what the greatest scene in that movie was? And I meant to bring this up before.
That's a fantastic.
We need to bring it. That's gonna be a new top 5, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest scenes of any movie.
Oh.
The Untouchables. When Andy Garcia ran to the bottom of the flight of stairs and caught the baby carriage and still had the gun pointed on the old boy. He said, "You got him?" He said, "Yeah, I got him." Like this.
Garcia was a badass in that movie.
He's great in a bunch of fucking movies.
Oh no, I'm not saying
he's an underrated superstar.
Thank you. He should have been that guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Godfather 3. Godfather.
I don't know. Andy Garcia is a well-known name.
Yeah, I was gonna say Andy Garcia is probably too well known. You say Andy
Garcia, he's too well known to be that guy.
But he hasn't been a headline.
I know exactly.
He hasn't been a headline.
But he's I think he's severely underrated in Hollywood.
Godfather 3, I think, put him on an echelon. Ocean's 11 or 12 or 13, whichever one he was in, put him on another echelon. What he did in fucking Untouchables.
Oh no!
Solidifies
him and Oceans.
Mm-hmm.
When he comes back in the last one, and they give him lines to say as an undercover or whatever.
Yes.
Fucking George Clooney rolling his eyes when he's like, "I'm born ready for this." He's like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
George said,
"Fucking Jesus."
George said, "I know the same people." He said, "I know the same people you do, but I also know they like me better than they like you."
Supposedly, Andy Garcia is supposed to be in the new Expendables 4 movie coming out.
Oh, really?
Did they put 50 Cent in the credits yet? Because 50 Cent's supposed to be in it too.
Oh, I don't know. They really haven't. I was just actually scrolling through Garcia's.
I think we need to be in Expendables 4. What do you think?
You can't make an Expendables movie without the champ. Obviously, I should be there, and I guess you guys could come with me.
Yeah, you'd get shot in the first 3 minutes. Don't worry about it.
What,
dude? You want to talk about one of the
Expendables
best
3.
lines?
Expendables 3. You know what character Jeff could take over for Tony from Expendables 3?
I know, Jason
Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas. You know how he never shut the fuck up, real annoying, real obnoxious.
Well, he could fight though. He fought his ass off.
Look at
Not only in the middle of a major gunfight and battle, he not only was he kicking everybody's ass, he came in contact
still
with.
Talking shit.
He made time to go hit on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that part.
Yeah.
I even though Ronda Rousey just kind of flipped me away, I totally hit on her. What's up? How you doing?
She's not a bad-looking woman.
She's gorgeous. I love that woman.
Huh.
Have you seen the Entourage movie she's in? In the Entourage movie, she's
plays,
not
the greatest actress.
Oh no, she's not the greatest actress. But in the Entourage movie, she's hilarious.
I'm about to pull a Jeff. I need to send you all a link.
Uh-oh.
Super yachts in the world.
No,
I had no idea. I'm going to throw this out there. I had no idea how much money Michelle Rodriguez really had.
Oh, she got.
She has a $200 million yacht.
I did not know that.
Yachts. I was like, fuck. I didn't know Resident Evil made that much money.
She was in all the fucking Fast and Furious.
She did the Fast and Furious, and she also did the Resident Evils. But I didn't know she had that much damn money. And she was in SWAT. I do remember her being in SWAT.
Yeah, she was in SWAT.
She's done a lot of movies, though.
Yeah.
Dude, she did that girl fight movie where the box
was she in it?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the movie, but dudes like girls can't box, and she's in a boxing ring with another chick, and she just stares at dude, puts her arms up, and lets chick wail on her ribs, and she's just like, "What?" That's
She's a
fucking
beast.
dope.
She's a beast. I gotta give her her props. I gotta give her her props.
The first Resident Evil movie, which she was in, killed. I mean, it made a ton of money. But then
I didn't know she was.
And I enjoyed all the Resident Evil movies, but they just
the last one pissed me off.
They get repetitive.
The last one pissed me off. The last one pissed me off.
Raccoon City?
No.
Or have you watched that one?
Retribution.
Yeah. Watch Raccoon City. It's
I saw Raccoon City.
I started watching the new Resident Evil series on Netflix.
I haven't watched it. I heard it was pretty good though.
My wife says it's good. I haven't gotten into
first episode. So
you should watch Mayans, Jeff.
You know what?
This last season,
I want to see it. I want to see it, but it's like it takes so long to get into. As much as I love Sons of Anarchy, it got repetitive, and I feel Mayans is going to do the same thing.
The first 3 seasons was slow as fuck. This last season was awesome.
I need your phone
for the record.
Mm-hmm.
This last season was awesome.
I've seen clips.
Yeah,
but I've not
season
seen the full
4.
show.
Season 4 was the best by far. So make it through 1, 2, and 3. Just make it through them. From me to you, it's slow as hell. I'm telling you.
Oh well, I mean, the problem I had with he still hasn't gotten his email, Chris.
Is he on Facebook? Hold on, let me help Jeff in his technical difficulties.
That's Christopher, not me. I don't have technical difficulties.
Let me try it again.
Did you spell his email right?
Yeah, I spelled it right. Who are you to ask anybody about fucking spelling, Jeffrey?
The reason why I ask is I do it all the time.
Tony spelled a word out for you, and you still managed to get it wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave it alone.
Principal, there it is. Try that. Okay. Loading. Says it's sent. Now I just resent it. Try that. This guy's dipping out on us. You know, now that he said that, you know he's dipping out.
Who?
Prince.
Oh.
He said, I'm not dipping out on you guys. Yeah. He said I'm gonna come in and be like, hi fuckers, and then mute myself out. And I said you wouldn't be the first one to do it. Fucking Jason did it. Jason's been begging to come on the podcast for how long? J Money. Finally, Tony and I give in, let him come in here. He said like 2 things and then just left. Didn't say hi, bye, kiss my ass, nothing. Just left. just left. Tony and I were like, what the fuck just happened?
Exactly.
And then came up in the comments talking shit.
It's a lot easier to be a keyboard warrior. People are finding out.
Jay is a professional keyboard warrior. God love him, but God bless his heart.
Some people just can't take the heat.
No, Jay can take the heat. I've seen it. He's just better behind the keyboard rather than on camera.
Yeah. Very rarely do I comment on anything.
I won't.
Do me a favor. Tell him if he didn't get the link from you, I just sent it to him on Twitch, on his Twitch email. Check your messages on Twitch. That link should work.
Okay. Tony, where he's watching, and we're all here. So are you speaking another language that I don't know? That you're not going to understand?
When he comes up here, one thing's going to be defined, okay?
So one thing's
the champ. Yeah. Just remember that, okay? Once he makes it on the show, just remember who the champ is, all right?
We all know who the champ is.
Children.
My name. It says my name right there. The champ.
Oh, I had the A and the U. I had the A and the U mixed up. I'm sorry, I had to blink. I thought it said the chump.
I introduce myself to people. How you doing? I'm the
Jeffrey Froze. Jeff Froze.
They're like, yeah, you're the champ. We can tell.
You have no idea.
You have no idea.
You have no idea.
Calm down and just be the mayor and let me be the champ. Mayor of a app that doesn't exist anymore.
It's not about that. It's about the community. Fuck you. I'm King of Asgard.
I'm gonna be nice.
Oh, Also, let him know.
Some communities I wouldn't claim to be a part of.
You don't. I do. There he is.
Oh hell, I'm in the show.
Now who's the champ? Damn it. Who's the champ? He tried twice. Mine worked.
Glick, I hate to tell you, man, but that was a whole lot easier. Like, I don't know what's going on. It didn't come through my email.
Really?
Because he sucks. That's why I'm the champ.
I send it to Smoke. I send it to Smoke on email. You probably sent me the wrong email.
I sent it to Smoke on Instagram.
That's the official email, like the one that you go ahead and reach out to me with.
He's going to somebody else. Somebody else is going to be joining the show momentarily. So, for everybody who don't know, let me take a minute to introduce our special guest. He's a good friend of mine. Some of you know him as the Prince of Chaos. For those of you who don't know, apparently we're not nonsensical nonsense. We're non-sequential nonsense. We're non-sensual nonsense.
You're non-essential nonsense.
We've got a lot of names, but
it all depends on what I felt like at the moment of Glick popping into my life.
How much he's had to drink.
It's all water tonight.
Now Jeff feels the need to be on 2 devices. Or he's off.
No, I'm actually getting rid of the other one. Yeah,
there we go. But good friend of mine, author and TikToker. Pretty big on TikTok. What, 100 and almost 50,000 followers on TikTok?
146.0.
Desperate Housewives. Damn, you like got it down to the point and everything.
Well, I was just on there.
It took somebody telling me that I hit 10K. I was like, really? They're like, yeah, dude. I was like, oh, cool.
Wait, hit 10K?
Yeah.
This happened.
Yeah, I had no idea. Somebody messaged me. But I'm sure you know by now the little guy up in the corner that looks like Nick Cage and Charlie Day had a love child. That's Jeff.
With the frozen screen.
Then the fake champ, that's Tony D.
Watch your mouth. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you.
Oh, not much, man. How are y'all?
Dealing with this
I've been sitting here kind of cracking up with y'all in the background.
Dealing with this motherfucker is a job.
Really? You think this is easy for me to try to corral you and Jeff 3 times a week?
Yes. I make your job easy. Take your time.
I just enjoy the fact that I'm sitting here on a stream that I don't have to worry about somebody telling me I can't make myself a dragon.
Vape your vape, drink your drink, talk your shit. We in here.
Yeah, we do what we do. This is why we don't go on Facebook anymore. Well,
that's not damn smoke. That was a lot of fucking smoke.
That and the fact that they keep smacking me in the Peter every time I do something on Facebook, so we don't even put the show on Facebook anymore.
Oh man, I'm kicked off Facebook. Like I can go live as long as I don't use the Prince of Chaos title.
I can't even like people's posts right now. I can't do anything because I said I was going to shoot a raccoon in the face, and apparently that's a hate crime and hate speech. So,
Jesus, what the hell?
I was like, it's an animal. Read the post. Read the post. My sister was talking about getting bit by a raccoon because she just wouldn't let me shoot the son of a bitch. And I commented, you should have just let me shoot the raccoon in the face. And here come the Facebook police. Got me locked up until the end of the month. Like,
well, shit. Everybody getting locked up on social media outlets. I just get kicked the fuck off.
It was my 4th offense on Facebook in the last couple weeks because we got in trouble for playing tribute songs on Memorial Day. Sorry, on Memorial Day.
No, we had a challenge. Me and Jeff had a little bit of a versus up here, playing some old school hip hop jams. We got in trouble.
Well, that got us kicked on. That got our video taken down on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Because I go win. Anybody who likes hip hop, who likes old school hip hop, on 80s, 90s, dude, I'm here all day.
Well, hell yeah.
That's right. Anybody. Tell it to your TikTokers. A bunch of them know me. This ain't what you want.
Nobody knows you.
You got this going on TikTok?
You never know. They might. A whole bunch of people might know here in a little bit. You never know.
Do you have this going on your TikTok right now?
No,
I can't.
You tell all the motherfuckers I said it. Play that clip.
He can't put me on
80s and 90s hip hop.
Can't put me on his TikTok. He'd get banned.
Oh yeah, I
represent the 80s and the 90s out this bitch. You see the shirt?
I can't fart in TikTok's direction without catching a ban.
It's hard being me. That's why I'm
about that. That's something you can talk about pretty easily these days. I got accused of hate speech, and they tried to take my live permanently. I went and replayed the live. When my live went down, I literally had just got telling the entire live, I love y'all, appreciate y'all. And I found out if I say I love somebody, that's hate speech.
What?
My
I don't think it
main
really
profile-
is, but at some point, somebody was mad enough at me to be like, "Yeah, we're gonna click that hate speech button just to see what happens."
My main account has a permanent live ban on it for nudity and sexual activity.
Man, you
I
need
ain't
to
never,
put your clothes on.
I ain't never
Scaring all the
taken my
chicks away.
yeah, right. I ain't never so much as taken my shirt off on a TikTok live, let alone nudity. I'm like, really, TikTok? Meanwhile,
That was my
have you
fault.
seen some of this shit?
That was me. I didn't have my shirt on one time. That's probably what got you in trouble.
No, this is way before you. This is way before anything. It was my main account, and then if I go, and I also got some haters. Believe it or not, some people they see me live.
No,
They're just,
not the champ.
report.
The champ doesn't have
I
haters.
call
does he?
bullshit. Who hate Blick?
It's hard to be the champ. Some love you, some hate you.
Unbelievable.
I'm just
Jeff
saying.
needs to reboot his computer, pay his Wi-Fi bill, and
Pay his
probably hook
electric
up
bill.
the Starlink.
You know what happened? He bought that fancy new TV in his office he was talking about. He fucked everything up. Jeff works from home, and his office is his spare bathroom. That's about, but it's smaller than a jail cell at this point.
I think the wife unplugged the Wi-Fi and said, "You're going to come home." We lost the Prince of Chaos. Oh, okay.
No, I'm still here. I just got to deal with the fact that I forgot to press "Do Not Disturb" before popping on here.
Speaking of paying, he's like, shit, speaking of paying my Wi-Fi, I forgot to pay that too.
You pay mine.
I did have a moment where I thought my Wi-Fi wasn't going to let me get on here because at like 5:30. No shit. At 5:30, my Wi-Fi goes out, and I was like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah. Jeff, did you pay the bill?
No, it was my computer. I hit the wrong button, and it hid the main screen of what this was on. So when I came back up, I was getting an echo. So I just reset the whole thing.
Tell the truth. For those who don't know, Chaos, you don't know, Jeff lives in Cancun. He lives in Mexico. He lives in a third world country. So the hamster that's out there running his internet,
poke him with a stick.
Yeah, he killed over, so he had to go out there and replace it with a new hamster.
You did make sure to give it water, though, right? Like get it that little.
Did
you say the hamster that's
running and drinking at the same time?
Going to hell. You are going to hell. You just talked about raccoons and squirrels. Now you're gonna talk about hamsters. This show is
I replaced it with a raccoon that attacked your sister.
I might have kicked that cat. I might have kicked that raccoon to Cancun because I punted the hell out of that motherfucker when he came down off the Raptors. Dude, I lined up like Adam Vinatieri and kicked the shit out of that damn raccoon. My sister's friend, she was like, "Did he come out?" And he was like, "Yeah, he went flying across the driveway." Fucker got superpowers. Took some V.
That was sick.
Took some V.
Hey man.
Speaking of V, I'd like to have some V. Like both versions of it that kind of gives me powers, and then that V that all of us love. But
well, yeah.
Well,
like I really feel like
in that sense, the word there's technically three because there was a V on True Blood.
Yeah. Well, see, that's my thing, and I want to get into what we brought you on the show about, but I also want to get into this. You have 146.4 thousand followers, probably
146.0.
Yeah, probably 99.9999999% of them are all females.
Yes.
And yet you are single, and you've been single since I've known you.
I've been single for 4 years, man.
Yeah.
You know what I learned in these 4 years single? Nobody's telling me shit.
You can get you a good woman that won't tell you shit either. Or you can get you a wife who just is
you
never
get
home.
a good woman or a good wife, and they still have that occasional, "Hey, can you do this?" No.
It's the occasional "can you do this?" That's not so bad. The occasional.
I get yelled at because I don't get the "can you do this?" I'm just already doing it, and I'm getting yelled at for it.
For doing it, yeah. Well, you can't love anyone until you love yourself. I've had a crush on me since I'm 13, so
we're gonna retire, Jeff.
That's okay.
Well, since he kind of brought that up, Glick was talking about getting his what we're here for. So basically, that's the whole purpose that I put the reason I'm putting the 3 poetry books out I've been doing the Prince of Chaos thing for 5 years. The whole point of the message is, everybody wants to talk about how wonderful it is to have, the people having your back, having these resources to help pick yourself up. Well, in reality, what the hell do you do when those resources aren't there? Like, you're sitting here telling somebody that as long as I got friends, I'm going to make it. And what if this is an individual that doesn't do so well with people?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like I do well at, getting along with people, but I got this real low tolerance where eventually I'm like, I'm done peopling. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to go back to my room and pretend that there's nobody here.
Right.
So like it came down to, like I was in my lowest spot, and I literally decided to write a poem about it called Quicksand, because that's what it was. I was sinking. I went past that point of rock bottom. Right. So I put together 3 poetry books basically to be able to show you the gradual up that mountain climb, which also they're dark and lovey-dovey occasionally, and then there's dark and just dark. Kind of twisted.
Emotionally, when you're at that point, no, it isn't.
Oh, well, no. It's the hard part is to understand, like, the several poems in there. You're going to assume reading it that the writer is talking about a woman. But in the poem, I'm actually using being able to say that this woman is the problem going on, even though, let's see, which I guess it kind of helps having it right here.
Absolutely.
Let's give a poem example.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I got to put some dishes up. Keep going. I'm listening to you.
Let's see.
I got a couple things you said I want to get to.
Okay.
The fact that you can write anything, I can barely write my name. I find that impressive.
Well, Jeff, you're going to have to work on that because, you can't be disgracing my name in the background.
Yeah.
Because, us Jeffreys need to stick together.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I do. Well,
you guys should go ahead and exile that Jeff. I'm just saying, Chaos.
Wow.
He says just exile his ass.
No, but when it comes down to it, I can write. It's part of my job, but it comes down to creatively, I'm not that guy. I can't coherently write a sentence to express a feeling, but
words are hard.
I can build it. Yeah, words are hard. I can
build
something, call it a day. That's
even when you want to be the greatest writer in history. Trust me, words are hard. Especially in 2022, where you got to remember that you got to use words that people don't get offended by.
I've had to start adding warning labels and disclaimers after things I've said the last few episodes, apparently. You got that? Do you have that poem there handy, Jeff?
Which one?
The one you wanted to read the excerpt from?
Oh, I wasn't even reading an excerpt. I was just going to be so this is chapter 6. It's called The Game, and it starts out, eyes more beautiful than the night sky, lips more luscious than any dream, skin like silk, smile more powerful than Christmas itself. And you read that, and you keep going, and you realize if you're reading between the lines, you end up realizing it's not actually talking about another person. It's talking about a feeling and an emotion that ended up taking over.
Huh.
I like that.
How?
Yeah. No, I as I was telling the guys before you came on here, I don't know if you heard me or not. I was actually looked up the first book on Amazon, and it's in my cart. I just gotta hit the proceed, but I'm trying to order a couple things at the same time. And it's going to be the first book that I've bought in a long time, and it's going to be one that not only am I going to buy.
Well, don't forget, there's 2 of them now, Glick.
Are both of them on Amazon? That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Book 1, book 2.
Okay.
So there's a book 1 and a book 2 specifically.
So I'm gonna have to find book 2
There's
on
a
there.
book 1 and a book 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be a third one, hopefully, as long as I can get lucky enough and get the lady that helps me to create the covers. I hate feeling like I'm rushing her, but like
Yeah.
at the same time, she's got a busy life. I got a busy life, and then I'm sitting there.
Everybody got lives outside of this shit.
Yeah, I'm
But
in the last minute. I'm like,
you
damn.
said something about when the people are going after they helped you, what's next? The thing to me is, even when I've had my depressions, once people help you, you got to pick yourself the fuck up. You got to stay up.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to be there to hold your hand all the way through life. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people do need that kind of help in a lot of things based on a previous traumatic experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, then you also
The kicker to me is how deep that experience was to the individual. And we notice in society more than anything, more people are being traumatized at a younger age for a longer lasting effect by the people doing the traumatizing themselves.
Oh yeah.
The book's going to be stronger to the people going through it at a young age, and a question like that can be answered in that way. So if you were to have a new aspect, let me kind of give you that one. You've gotten through what you've gone through.
Mm-hmm.
What about the people who went through something deeper than yours or went through an event younger than you did, and the effects are still lasting?
Oh yeah.
I went through a lot of that on social media, in a lot of rooms, apps, everything that I'm in. Some people can't get over their shit. And I'm going to say it like that on purpose. Not that they did to themselves, what somebody else did to them that they had no control over. That could be a depression deeper than anything we put ourselves through.
Oh yeah. Oh, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. So for your part 4, your part 3 book, then fuck you, go. You're welcome. Welcome to the show, goddamn.
Yeah, but see, also, something that you said, like,
it's hard being the champ.
Something that people also forget, like you had that help, that outside individual or whatever it is, that outside person helped pick you up.
Yes.
In that moment, you become obligated to keep yourself up. Because
you also have to have the strength to do it. Some people, even though they get past what they've been through, flashbacks will take them there.
Oh yeah.
Even within yourself. Anybody who gets up on their feet from a bad experience, it's always better to never go backwards. I can say that about myself economically.
Mm-hmm.
I've been comfortable with the money I made and got slapped in the face with reality. You stupid motherfucker. You never had enough in the first place. That's my mindset.
Well,
I go to Vegas with $1,000 thinking I'm doing something, and by the time I get out there, I'm fucking homeless. By the time I get off the fucking plane, I ain't even hit a damn slot machine yet.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You also, as you go through life, it's not even a matter. You also find out and get kicked in the dick, and we've talked about it on here, by the fake ones. So
fuck no! I'm sorry. Hold on. This son of a bitch. Oh no, the fuck you. Hell no! Oh hell no!
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
No. Oh,
and that's the
no.
bottom line, because Click 316 said so.
I was waiting to see how long it would take for him to
Oh shit.
This is a daily.
This is what we do all the time. But no, you also go through everybody goes through trials and tribulations and everything like that. But then you think some people are there for you, only to find out at the end of the day they're just there for
them.
What's going to benefit? It's so full of yourself.
Hey,
we're gonna play a little bit of a party on that one.
Yeah, go for it.
You find out that there's people there that are just there for their own benefit and their own gain. I mean, right. I've talked about it before. When I first came onto TikTok, about big numbers or anything like that. I'll grow as I go, but I helped a lot of people grow and get numbers and have accounts that are much larger than mine, only to get burned by them. When my account got banned, and I was like, "Hey guys, help me get to 1,000." And I have way over 1,000 followers. That should have got me to 1,000 with ease, so I could go live again. Mm-hmm. And nobody was there, and that's where I kind of stepped back, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna reevaluate the real ones from all these other assholes." And unfortunately for you, Chaos, you made the cut as a real one in my world. So
I like how I put that.
Unfortunately for you, you made the cut.
You have to watch all this.
Not unfortunately for me.
Man,
it all comes down to that. As you were saying, sometimes there is no one there but you. So you almost have to rely on yourself. It's nice to be able to lean on somebody, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Go
And
ahead, kids.
we've talked about it on the show. When I moved into my apartment, it's the first time that I've ever had a place on my own. So, oh, by the way, Tony's also the hypest mime you'll ever meet as well. It's the only time he's hype when he's actually talking. Yeah.
No, that's not the only time I'm hyped. He's not around when I'm really doing it.
But that was one of my biggest things when I moved into this apartment. I was like, fuck, I'm alone. Like, I'm legitimately alone for the first time ever. I got my kids and stuff like that, but when they're not here, it's just me. And this place became a prison. Like, this place legitimately became a prison for the longest time for me. So, it's a struggle. So, and for you to put a book out like this, like most
putting
books,
yourself out there too.
Well, yeah, you're definitely putting yourself out there.
And then
see, the reality is,
but poetry is for a guy is almost frowned upon. Like he's putting his feelings out there, kind of thing. And it's a scary thing to do.
But poetry,
100%. And it's funny because everything that is written in this book is 2 decades old.
Right.
It starts out 2 decades ago and goes till now.
Mm-hmm. But much like art, Picasso and stuff like that, poetry is up to the reader for interpretation.
Oh, exactly.
Like the Bible, for instance.
Oh no! No.
Sometimes I
prepare for band now.
Sometimes I have said it since I started social media in general. I've always said it. I will not talk sex, politics, or religion.
Why not?
Because those are the 3 things I can piss the whole world off.
Everybody can.
Lickety split.
No, we
talk
have,
about
we have
sex
2
constantly.
Heterosexual male who won't what?
We got 2 rules: no politics and no religion. But every once in a while, I like to.
Okay, let's talk sex. I got 3 rules when it comes to sex: no men, no minors, no animals.
Drop a grenade and be like, "Hey, talk about this. I'll be back," and then walk away for 20 minutes.
Tony, your rule number 1 with men, as we found out, that's a false.
You are so lame in your shit. How about you? Listen. Learn how to fly before you talk shit about me. Okay?
Machi cheese.
Fried a plane.
Machi cheese.
You are fake news.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Tony's favorite person.
But no,
Well,
so
I just subscribed to you too, man. Good meeting you for real.
I appreciate it.
You may write the poetry, and when it comes out on paper for you, it means one thing for you, but somebody else is going to read that, and they might be going through something at the time, and it's going to hit them differently, and they're going to feel it a different way, and interpret it a different way for what they're going through at that present moment in time. And that's the great thing about, and that's why I said I truly do mean that. I want to buy the books and I want to read them. I've always been a big fan of poetry myself. I just don't tell a lot of people that because, like Jeff said, it's you catch hell.
It can be, you'll catch hell for it.
But and I've there's some authors that I enjoy that have helped me through things when I've been going through things, just because I know they may not have written it that way, but that's how it hit me at that present moment in time. Maybe look at a situation a different way just by reading certain words or whatever. Maya Angelou is one of my favorites, and she has a way to do that with her poems. Is I can read the same poem 20 times, and 20 times I'm going to feel 20 different ways about it.
Just like the Bible. Just like the Bible. A different scripture hits you a different time every day.
What?
Seriously. You can read the Bible, and every now and then, every scripture will have a different meaning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, okay.
Not even being religious. I'm serious, and that's one book a lot of people can relate to.
No, but like
I can't say Hardy Boys. Not everybody read the Hardy Boys. I read 30 of them.
I love the Hardy Boys. The 3rd time you've brought it up,
I've never even. Yeah, that is a 70s thing.
Frank and Joe, damn it, Frank and Joe.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Tony, but you're old as fuck, dude.
Fuck you.
Because bearer of bad news once again, but that is a 70s thing, man.
What, the Hardy Boys?
Like, the Hardy Boys, like my sisters.
80s.
I was going to say the Hardy Boys were popular when we were growing up.
I get that, but it was
You
more
didn't know
the
about it
70s
because you
kids
couldn't
that read
read.
them.
Much like now, you
It was
still
the kids
can't
from the
read.
70s that read them. I can't read. I can't read my own. I can't count to 11
Jeff
without
can't
taking my
read
shoes
me.
off. But that's besides the point.
Jeff can't read.
I
Me
just
has
have
a friend of
21.
his who's actually
So what y'all saying is I might as well give up on Jeff buying the book because he's gonna look at it. But there's only 4 pictures.
No, I believe
Jeff's
not.
friend
No,
who's
I
been on the
have
show.
I have read more books than Chris because like I've read all the Clive Cussler novels.
How do you know?
You might have
read
read
all
more
what?
books, but you didn't read the better books.
You read all 5 what?
Clive, no, I've read the Clive Cussler series. It's like 115 books.
Do you know how many books I've written? Written?
Written. Words are hard.
Words are hard. Read. That's what I'm looking for. Words are hard.
You
I
ain't
was like,
written a
wait.
single book.
When the hell did you start
You want
writing?
to talk about your book with these motherfuckers? I want you to acknowledge this shit.
Do I smell toast?
Yeah,
Joe
no
Biden
shit.
myself here.
Yeah, you did.
I had a Biden.
Wait, hold on.
No, red.
Whisper so they can hear.
Whisper. I had a Biden moment. Sorry. No.
You say Biden or Biden?
I've read a. I ain't a machi-chi. Calm down, Tony. Don't get too excited.
Ain't my type of hype. No.
I've read a lot of books. I just
Put the name on
can
the book.
you put the name on the What's the name of the
Put
book?
that up there, Jeff.
Actually,
Poetic Madness Unveiled.
I'll send it to you, baby. That's my girlfriend right there.
Hi, Ossifer.
Which, by the way, I can't see comments at all. I don't know why.
Really?
When you pull up, you on StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
Go. You see what says private chat and comments?
He's on his phone though.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay. I don't know how to work on it. It's been a while since I did it on my phone because it wears your battery out on your phone.
Yeah.
Hey, Jody.
That's why I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in for the journey.
There you go.
That's the officer.
I just got done telling Glick like the whole damn time I've done all this from a cell phone. I literally just got this damn mic about a month and a half ago.
When we started the podcast, I did it off a phone and I couldn't even see.
His front camera didn't even work.
My front camera didn't work.
He had to
so
put
I
his
stared
camera,
at the back of the screen.
He had to put it in front of a camera.
Or
in front of a mirror. In front of a big mirror.
I am
His phone was in front of it.
423 followers away from going live on TikTok. You all have been warned.
How many?
423 followers.
Nobody followed Tony on TikTok.
Nobody followed. He just gets canceled.
Actually, if you're following Tony on TikTok, it's a fake account. It's a troll account. You should unfollow it and block it immediately.
Tony,
Tony,
you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That's why I'm the champ.
We've convinced Tony a while back to finally get a TikTok account. Now he's all Mr. TikTok.
Well, the kicker is I want to get the numbers up and see how it goes. I would like to broadcast over there. And if I can broadcast to them in YouTube with the shit that I like to do when I get serious, it will help.
Oh, you can play music for days on TikTok.
Yeah, you can go music for days on TikTok.
I can go music for days. That's their ass.
But it's in the background. I don't think you can do video share like you.
Yeah, I want to do it like I got a thing for wanting to do like a music video show, like how Video Soul, UMTV Raps, and Rap City was back in the day. I really want to fucking
Downtown Julie Brown.
She was fine. Fuck you, she was fine.
Downtown.
Her and Big Liz, Lord.
Downtown Tony D.
Now, my thing is, if I was to go up there are a couple people that I was going to broadcast with. I would take this show over there. I would take the show that I do over
there. You
there.
can't take the show over there. I can't.
3 or 4 shows
can't
a
even
week,
do that.
podcasting wise.
Go live.
Then I could also do my own thing 3 more times a week. If I could do all of that over there, I think it would be dope. And like I said, I'm probably not going to be a month or 2 doing what I used to do.
Right.
I just want to try it and make a run for it.
Now, Jeff, do you have plans for other books?
Oh yeah, at the end of August, I want to put my first novel out.
Nice.
What about more than books? What about movies, TV shows? Would you do that? Yeah, I asked that shit.
Hold on.
You're not the only one with the hard questions. The fuck you think this is? Do you want to do a TV show?
I'm just sitting here wondering. Like, I want to know. Like,
I was gonna say, hold that thought. Hold that thought for just a minute. We're up against it. Yeah. Let's take a break real quick, and then we'll come back because I know we're gonna get into TVs and movies.
Okay, cool.
With his plan.
What's my plan?
Yeah, your plan. So we're gonna let us take a real quick break. We do take breaks.
That Netflix special.
We got bills to pay. I don't know what bills we have to pay. I just, we do take breaks just to
I was
kind
gonna
of.
say, wait,
It makes it flow a little bit better because we got a lot of truckers and stuff that listen to us, and they like that instead of just where Jeff and I, when we first started, we would just rant for 2 hours, 3 hours straight,
Right.
and then we added in the break music, and they like that because they
know where to pause.
Yeah, they can pause it or step away from or do whatever they need to do.
My bad to the truckers. I ain't know.
So,
yeah,
or people that work
My
in
bad,
warehouses.
truckers.
Yeah, or people that work in warehouses or whatever. So, no, you guys are fine. I just happened to look down at the clock and go, oh, shit, we're a little past break
we're up
now.
against it.
And I intentionally downloaded a couple shorter songs tonight. So,
Okay.
so it wouldn't, yeah. See, I'm a trained professional over here. Again, I'm the champ, not the chump, Tony D. Well, we got a little Black Top Mojo for you.
More like the chimp. Let's be honest.
You like
Hey, I'd be careful, Jeffrey, because a retarded chimp could do your job on this show. So
Hey, I'm not saying you're lying.
Even chimps went to space.
Ooh, that's a documentary for you to watch, Tony. When we were challenging Russia or whatever to get to the moon first, the animals and the experiments that they did, Russia.
Oh yeah.
There's a documentary on Discovery about the animals and stuff. But no, we are going to take a real quick break. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes with the Prince of Chaos himself. We got a little Black Top Mojo for you guys. They're on tour. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Get their tour dates. They're all over the place. Give them a follow. Check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Black Top Mojo. Let them know we sent you. We'll be right back here in just a couple minutes.
Come and lay your money down. How much for your soul? Is it for sale to anyone? What's the price of being alone?
Hell yeah. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. That's a little Black Top Mojo in your ear hole for you. Go ahead and check them out on all social
Do
media.
you do it for the love or you do it for the money? I like that shit, Jeff. I mean, Glick. I like that shit.
Wherever you stream music at, Black Top Mojo.
Get the damn song, all of you.
I played that just for you. They
I'm
are
gonna
on
play it
tour.
again when I do my own shit. I'm playing that song. You tell Black Top Mojo I said so. I'm gonna get my YouTube straight. Do you do it for the love or you do it for the money? That's some hard shit.
I'm going to tell them to send you a cease and desist is what I'm going to do.
Cease and desist these nuts.
No, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. If you haven't already, go ahead and check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to hang out with us live and be in the chatter's box, that's okay. You don't have to do that. We got you covered. You can listen to us on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. Go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share if you be so kind. Help us grow, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. We also got an email account, at nonsensicalnonsenspodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget about the merch store with your hoodies, your t-shirts, your koozies, your stickers, all that fun jazz. Maybe we'll get you a Tony D vibrator down the road, just
Watch
like in
your
the
mouth.
boys. Just like in the boys.
You gonna pay me for this mold, damn it. You gonna pay me for this mold. This shit worth money.
We do appreciate y'all listening. We got the one and only Prince of Chaos joining us tonight. We're chit-chatting about his books, his TikToks, and all that fun jazz. Right before we went to break, Tony D brought up a good point and Jemmy asked you about, do you have any plans in the future for, TV shows, movies, or anything like that? I know a while back we had discussed a tour thing you wanted to put together with a group of people. Is that still in the works?
Well, before I answer your question, Glick, I need to bring up something. I am the Prince of Chaos, so of course I got to go ahead and add a little chaos to all this. Mm-hmm. And I got to defend Tony on this because I had an awful large amount of women that got upset when I told them that I would no longer be joking about making said toy that we just brought up. Because we got into a whole chat on Thursday one night of everybody wanted to send me a fucking mold. And then I got the nickname Prince Girth.
There you go.
Well, did you make the mold? And are you selling the mold?
No.
Chris is apparently interested.
Oh, no, for the female listeners, this is the sign of a professional host.
Give him the side of the door like this. Yeah, I just met the Prince of Chaos. There he is.
It's what I got it.
Baby Dick,
Yeah.
baby. Sorry, that's me. I'm Baby Dick. We did a whole hour and a half on our show about my dick having a Twitter account and all that jazz. But
Baby Dick Twitter.
Yeah, Glick's Dick on Twitter. Go ahead.
Wow.
And a theme song
would be actually bigger than it.
Yeah. Glick's Dick at twitter.com.
I know Glick has some questions. I got some too. I did want to shoot the shit with him a little bit. I got a couple things I want to
But no, before we jump into that, Jeff, you want to go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at, all your social medias and all that jazz?
I mean, you literally can find me on all social media as the Prince of Chaos 87.
There you have it. He's a man of few words. Unlike the
I just found him on TikTok. His picture looked the same as his face. Scared the shit out of me.
I was going to say.
But I followed him.
It's kind of frightening, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not that attractive a man.
It's like a picture. It's crazy.
If you have a hard time finding him, just go to our Twitter page, our Instagram page, or our TikTok page. It's literally the last thing I posted on there, and I tagged him in it. I made it easy for you guys. So you
even made it easy on me being able to be like, hey.
That's me. I'll do it.
No, but like, is it back to what Chris was saying about the
well, Tony, give Tony his props.
Are you gonna do like a book tour kind of the deal?
Well, see, the tour idea was purely TikTok shit. I wanted to expand on the idea of being able to actually give my message out there. But I've come to a point when it comes to social media, I'm not the guy that you talk to if you want to stay in the realm of community guidelines. I can't be.
Neither are.
Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. You are right
It-
at home.
We wrote that
I'm
book.
not politically correct. I don't sit here and sugarcoat for anybody. And honestly, I came across several individuals that are the same way. And one of them ended up being turning into my best friend. And he had this whole hashtag of Team Real. And I was like, oh, so basically y'all already made a hashtag before I even got here.
They're ready for your ass.
They was waiting for my arrival. Exactly.
Yeah, they're ready for your ass.
Oh, it's the nonsensical chaos collaboration that the world wasn't ready for. It's what's happening right now.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
Because Chaos and I have been in several lives together the last couple of years, and you know that's one of the other reasons I was looking forward to getting him on here, because we for the most part we think a lot alike. We don't care. We say what we say, and if you don't like it, well, there's the door.
There's the door.
You know, what are you doing here?
Well, before I get on Tony's question, this is something that I've noticed more and more. Like, obviously, 87 is the year I was born. So I'm born in that era where what people consider now hate speech used to be
That's
our
just what we
hello.
talking about. Yeah.
I mean, literally,
100%
we greet somebody that way.
Yeah.
And that they knew because we greeted him that way. Oh, he's cool with me.
Yeah,
He's a cool guy. Yeah, exactly. That's
And now all of a sudden it's like, you can't say that. You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Well, people's feelings get hurt all the fucking time. They live.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things. Back when Chris and I were in school together, I mean, it was a day to day. You didn't say hello. You said, "What's up, fucker?" You know, it was
Yeah.
or you smack him in the back of the head or soming like that.
Yeah, you walk in and
Nowadays-
punch him in the chest.
Yeah, and be like, hey, that guy's my friend. you know, I maintained
it was
the
pretty
same
funny when
thing.
Jeff would come in to punch me in the chest because he'd have to get the ladder
I'd have to
out,
get
climb
the
up
ladder
the ladder,
out,
punch me in the chest, put the ladder back,
Jump.
Money,
But it comes down to
playing in the background. when
I've
Jeff-
maintained that the kids today wouldn't last 30 seconds in our world. Back
No,
For the
they'd have to
simple
have
fact
their
their
safe space,
their coloring
their
book, and
cuddle puppies, comfort puppies. That's what it is. Comfort puppies.
I want a comfort bear.
I can deal with that. All right, okay. I'll deal with the comfort world as long as you give me a full-grown comfort bear that's already trained to take my orders. That guy bothers me. Can you go ahead and maul him?
Yes, this will be fun.
Relevant him or what?
No,
was
I
that
mean
movie?
it's like
DiCaprio.
some of the
Was it
things
the Relevant?
we've maintained and we've gotten real on here every once in a while, and it comes down
Tony
to
has comfort machi cheese.
where it's almost impossible to hurt our feelings for the simple fact whatever you say has been said.
Oh,
And we heard back.
And usually and we usually have a retort real quick. And it's usually been said about us.
You got
by
shit
us.
to say and blows to throw. Who want what?
Exactly.
I got leashed though. I'm not allowed to say things. I hurt feelings and people got.
He's not allowed to hurt feelings, but I'm allowed to talk shit. My shit talking is legitimate. They can't ban me because motherfuckers start with me. They got proof of it. So when I retaliate, they already know where it came from. I keep it. Some of y'all stupid. This ain't what you want. I'm actually in a goddamn mood. I got some sleep last night.
Tony put me on a leash a few episodes back, and not in a good way either.
And I ain't got a YouTube or no type of strike left. You may learn a few things from this, son.
I ain't worried about learning. I've made
That's
this
why
far
I'm
in my
a
life without you.
You know, I've done seen him pop that damn belt up like 3 or 4 times, and I just realized that's the TNT belt.
Listen, AEW.
And he's got the Stone Cold Smoking Skull
I've got
belt.
the greatest
These
belt
were
of all
gifts
time.
from one of the broadcasters we got. His name was Sunday Night Smoke Podcast. And we were doing some wrestling shows, and he gave everybody championship belts for the way we was broadcasting last year. So this is more of a prop to him. Also, he had a hater who was hating on the other show we had called Slam.tv, and they was trying to get on him. And mainly because he had me on his show a lot, and we was doing things, and numbers was coming up, people were looking for me. I got his motherfucking back. So goddamn it, everybody get ready for Slam.tv. It's going to be some shit. I'm coming in there. Glick's coming in there. Goddamn it, you invited. You already got your name. You the Prince of Chaos. You're going to be the King of Chaos. I'm going to be the Slap Happy Pappy. Y'all ain't ready for this.
I got a belt too, but I got mine from Sears. So, you know.
Yeah.
I told Smoke when he comes down, he should bring you the women's championship. Because you a bitch.
No. Jeff gets the 24/7 belt.
Oh, yeah.
He gets the 24/7 championship.
Jeff needs the old school hardcore championship belt. It's all duct taped together and stuff.
Hell yeah.
That was a hell of a show.
I don't need a belt. I know I'm great, and that's all that matters.
I mean, I got a crown, but it's out in the shop right now.
Go get it.
Man, that is a long walk. It's hot as hell outside right now.
I believe
heavy as the crown.
Exactly. That's why it sits out there on a nice, strong table, which I was going to make some modifications to it, but then I kind of let that project go.
I'm still working on my baseball jersey, my basketball jersey, my football jersey. I'm going to make some shit up. It's going to be a damn
belt looks so good on my shoulder. I mean, this belt matches my style and everything perfectly.
No, it doesn't.
The Stone Cold Smoking Skull belt? Are you high right
it's
now?
Still a smoking, and your face is growing hair. This shit don't match.
You're just jealous because you can't grow face.
I don't have to grow hair. I got other things on me that grow hair.
Good looking some bitch. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm here all day, goddamn.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been warning motherfuckers since this morning. All right, back to the real shit. You, Mr. Editing, publishing, IBID, referencing, book writer.
Well, let's get to the question that you asked before we went to break, because you said
yes, I'm about to get to it. If you were able to bring your novels to the screen, would you or would you not?
I would love to. Here's the issue.
Yes.
Everybody's seen basically all the Marvel movies right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Come on. Okay. I got time, goddammit. Come on.
You don't have the budget even with the Marvel movies to make what I am putting together.
I got you. And I will almost call you a bluff based on the fact that the Blair Witch Project spent $30,000 and made $30 million. I say you do.
I don't even think they spent $30,000.
I wish that I had that kind of luck. I do.
It was $30,000. They said it was $30,000. If I remember correctly, they made $30 million. That's why they made the sequel. The sequel was so they could spend some of that damn money. And I wish they'd have called me. I'd have done some shit.
I'd have died on screen.
I wasn't going to die.
Oh, yeah. I'd die on screen.
Tony, you would have died. You were the black guy. You would have died.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Me a ghost.
No, we can't throw the token black guy thing out there now.
No, he's a black guy. He's the first one that has to die. It's like
Tony would have come back as a ghost.
LL survived his movie. Kelly Rowland survived her movie. Fuck all y'all. Sam Jackson survived the rest.
Kelly Rowland survived?
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland's died. Sam Jackson got a goddamn shark in the middle of one of his motherfucking fucking rants.
All I'm saying is Kelly Rowland.
You will be on the wall with Frank. Keep fucking around, Tony.
No, you're not gonna have me looking like Michael Keaton on White Light. I'm not doing that shit.
I'm gonna have a black ghost on my
wall. No, White Noise. That was the name of the movie, White Noise.
Wait, everybody's gonna be like, "Click, why you got that black smudge on your walls?" That's a ghost of Tony.
That's all right.
It's just Tony. He decided to get superpowers and splattered against the screen.
Well, I if you ever get to the point where I'm sure you got plenty of people that are willing to step up and act in your television series or movie series, 3 of them.
Man.
I'm free.
Hold on here. Here's the funny thing.
I
literally had a script in there that I wrote somewhere between like 7th, 9th grade, somewhere like that. Mm-hmm. And here I am. I'm putting together. I literally have a cast set. Like there's Tyrese Gibson is my character. Then you've got what the fuck was that?
Wait. You don't like Tyrese. You don't like Tyrese?
Here we go. I don't not like Tyrese. I just don't buy his tough guy act.
I agree. I don't buy the tough guy.
Okay,
I
hold
like
on. I gotta go
Tyrese.
there. Yeah,
Listen,
I
listen.
I'm
like
not gonna
I mean,
lie.
you've seen that Fast and
Ain't
Furious
nobody
movie.
ever
That dude
stared me
showed up for a
down, homie.
paycheck and tried to be
Ain't nobody
funny.
ever stared
He's
me
not
down,
funny.
But
homie.
wait. In Fast and Furious 2, I enjoyed his acting and his
He was
character
too
in that.
much. He was too much.
The acting,
But
I
then
thought
you
it's
get
not
to
even
the
acting.
later movies, and all of a sudden
And
he
he-
went from being the
he-
badass he was
He's
in the
showing up for a
second movie
paycheck.
Dog.
to all of a sudden he's a damn sissy.
Waist deep and black and blue.
All right,
Transformers.
Black and Blue
Transformers, he
both.
was great.
Legion,
Yes.
he was excellent. I liked him in
Yeah,
Legion.
Legion, he was
Well,
cool.
see,
Transformers,
They
he
need
was
to make
cool.
him a Green Lantern and stop the
But-
bullshit. He wants to
but-
be a Green Lantern, goddammit.
I can't buy the tough guy thing, man. Even in the movies I like that he's in, like, dude, man, like you was in your underwear modeling, and then you died in a Tony Braxton video, and then you got punked out by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, the script.
75 pounds of him,
He
and now
was
you want to be a
dope.
tough guy.
He was
I'm
dope
not
in
buying
Death
it.
Wish. You can't tell
He's
me
still
Death
always
Wish.
gonna be joke.
Motherfucker was on
He gonna
a
be
goddamn public. Motherfucker was on public transit. Well, sweet lady.
Death Race was dope. Death Race was the shit. Let's be real. He was hell. Now,
Yeah,
he did a
tough guy.
Coca-Cola commercials, and he had all the women swimming on his ass because he was in shape. First of all, I got tired of his ass. I really don't like Tyrese for one specific reason. He was in that video with the brat, and the brat had never looked that fine before in her life. I wanted to slap the shit out of his ass. You need to pull that video up. I'm telling you. Other than that, I got to give him his credit because he made it through all the Fast and Furious movies. The reason why he looked crazy in Baby Boy is because that character was written for Tupac, but Tupac didn't do it. Nobody knows that story.
I gotta rewind this. I've never thought of the brat as
Watch that video when he was with the brat. It's called "What Do You Like?" The brat ain't never looked that good, and Tyrese all over. I wanted to beat his ass.
I never thought I always looked like
I
one of the
beat the Los
guys.
Angeles out of him as fine as she
Yeah,
was.
like in my opinion, she was
Oh,
always one of the guys. Like we're gonna sit back and drink some beers together and crack jokes.
You want to see the video? Do you feel like getting another YouTube strike?
No, we're not getting another YouTube strike.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I didn't know you were scared, chump.
I'm down. I'm down.
Just calm down. This is the world of nonsensical.
Okay, who else is in your cast though, Jeff?
Oh, I don't remember. I know for some reason I wanted to have the main villain was that one old dude that always did the countdown or whatever for New Year's. I can't remember his name to save my life.
Oh,
Clark?
Dick Clark.
Dean Clark, Dick Clark, whatever
Dick
it
Yeah,
was.
Dick Clark. Oh, that would be
You
awesome.
are young. You are young.
But it
You
was
born
just the
around time.
voice. Like he felt like his voice felt like, okay, he can be the unknowing supervillain because
Right.
Yeah, that would actually be really fucking cool to see Dick Clark as a bad guy because he's
always been a
America
good guy.
loves
Is he
him.
still alive? Is
No,
he
he's
still
dead.
alive?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, like he's
I think he
America's
passed.
sweetheart. Yeah, he
Is
passed.
he still alive?
I think
No,
Dick
he's
Clark
dead.
died.
So how cool would
Give me a
that?
second.
Yeah, how cool would that be to see Dick Clark as a bad guy in a movie? Because everybody
Killing
loves him. He's one of the sweetest guys. You hear him on the radio. He's doing the long distance dedications.
He died in
you know?
2012.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well, I can't have him as the villain, just so y'all know, because he's
So
already
the
gone.
voice you need is going to be
Ryan
old boy from the
Seacrest killed him.
Blacklist.
The dude from the Blacklist, yes.
Now
That
you can get him.
Okay.
You can also get fucking. See, now you're gonna have me thinking, fuck it, you're gonna make some money off of this broadcast, goddammit.
I mean, let me go ahead and lighten the
You're
mood for a
about to be
second. Like,
making-
I can give you an extra reason
about
to
James
really
Spader?
enjoy.
Yes.
James Spader? Yeah, I like James Spader. This
Now
is
you can also
badass.
get John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Johnny
He's a little
Malkovich.
sinister in his voice.
Kevin Spacey.
See, we do these categories, we do top fives and shit, so my brain goes there real easy.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey's dope.
I like
wanted
Kevin
to say
Spacey,
Sam
even though
Jackson, but everybody knows Sam
he's
Jackson.
kind of a like.
Now, here's
he's a
the
fan
kicker
of
everybody
Tony's.
tends to forget about. One
Yeah,
of the most
Kevin
evil,
Spacey, we got to kind of let go on this point.
one
I'm
of the
pretty
most
sure that man
evil,
going by forever.
sadistic voices everybody tends to forget. The most evil voice that you will ever hear, and everybody's afraid of.
Cardi
him.
B.
You ready for this?
Cardi B.
No. Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
Oh yeah, he was Candyman.
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 Okay. Oh yeah.
The original Candyman.
Yeah, the original Candyman.
All right, you're right though. You're right
He was
because he
also
wasn't
the
even.
voice
He
of
didn't
the
even have to be able to
Fallen on
scream.
Transformers.
He was.
If you remember the Fallen on Transformers, the second one? He was the voice of the Fallen.
He was on that television
Yeah,
show.
I didn't know that.
I watched on Shutter TV, and I cannot remember the name
Yeah, he's
of
a
that damn
beast on
show.
this shit.
But he played himself on this show, and it was kind of like on the show. It was kind of like that moment where Wayne Brady was on the Chappelle Show. Was kind of how like Tony Todd was on this show, and it was a horror-based show. It was on Shutter.
Shudder's an evil channel. I'm not watching.
I love that channel. I love that channel.
You fuckers need Jesus.
Whatever.
We all need Jesus.
What year was that?
I can't. What?
That show you're talking about?
It's a few years old.
I was gonna say because I got
Adam Green, I think, was in it. Adam Green is a movie director. He did the Hatchet series.
Write this down. Michael Dorn. He was the voice of Worf on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
If you don't stop bringing up Star Trek,
I'm helping him.
I'm gonna set my phaser.
You're never gonna make Star Trek cool, Tony.
And I'm gonna phase you.
I mean,
Wait.
Let me help Tony out here. Like, I didn't really get into any like the old school Star Trek, but the remakes, honest to God, I really did enjoy.
No, we've established that they were decent, but it's still Star Trek.
If you ever watched all of the movies, Into Darkness is the best one. You tell everybody I said it. Tell every motherfucking body on your TikTok. I said Into Darkness was the best Star Trek movie, and who won what?
Nobody's disagreeing.
I tell you.
The Dreadnought class spaceship, I want that motherfucker. Okay. One person can operate it. I'm good.
There we go.
I'm filing an HR grievance on Tony. One too many.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know HR rules.
You know who
I am HR. I am HR.
Oh, hell
It's my show. And I do everything. Oh, hell yeah.
A little bit back on the subject, but a good villain for you, Jeff, would be Michael Rooker.
All right, who's Michael Rooker? Give me an example.
He was
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. He played the blue dude.
He played Star Trek Dad on the Galaxy.
Yeah,
he played Roman.
And he's also he was in season 1 of Walking Dead.
He played Daryl's brother in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He was also
I know you
the
don't.
first dude that died on Suicide Squad.
Yes.
The one that was in the one that went in the water and got shot in the head.
Mm-hmm.
With long hair.
Rooker's a badass.
Now he's a beast of an actor too because he was an Undisputed. Anything. If you ever saw Undisputed with Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames, he was the whole prison guard. Dude's a beast. I gotta get that's a good pick. That's a real good pick.
Every time I see Rooker, I'm just
if you want a sinister voice for a character, or you just want a voice, you can go with voices all day. But if you want something, I gotta figure out how you want to plan this and play. I do this shit. I'm a brainstorm motherfucker. You know what I do.
Well, good.
Yeah, more back to
be like, hey guys, come up with a damn list. Hurry.
Yeah.
You got hair in your throat, and it's not from your beard. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being on the big screen. I'm the champ after all.
Too small for the big screen.
What?
Gotta be like
you said you're too small for the big screen.
They don't need Harry and the Hendersons, Chris. They don't need another.
I could be.
You made enough money. You could do the remake.
I mean, I'll play John Lithgow and hit you with a car. I'm okay with that. Just saying.
Wait. Okay. You gotta sit back. This is Glick and Harry and Henderson's.
Oh shit!
But
don't do it. I see you working it already. Don't do it.
Oh, I got rid of the picture. Damn it.
Good.
My natural environment. For some reason, they call me a Sasquatch.
You need a voice like Dick Clark.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have much longer. I get to hang out with y'all, but like as far as the novel goes, like you bringing up TV and all that, the whole point, once I do put The Last Immortal out there, is to create a literary universe that's big enough that once I'm done with my part, it's big enough for any writer that wants to write inside of that universe to just either pick up a character or add one.
Okay.
The eventual goal, hopefully, would be something that legit can actually compete and maybe even overcome Marvel, DC, anything that Disney owns, all at the exact same time.
Really?
Well, it's not that hard to get one up on DC. But,
let me fix my camera for this shit. Okay, you're going to be a little bit longer. You want to take on Marvel and DC?
Well,
and anything that Disney owns as well.
That's nothing wrong with it. But coming out the gate, got your expectations set a little high. But at the end of the day, in all honesty, look at a lot of these directors.
Hold on, Tony's raising his hand. I'm not actually.
Or these
Uh-oh.
writers. Oh, hold on a second, Tony. This is a serious thought. Give me 1 second. Look at a lot of these writers and directors and stuff like that, and you look at their roots, where they come from. That's why the indie circuit has become so big and so popular.
Oh yeah,
I love independent films. I am a huge fan of them. I will take a shitty independent film, and I've watched a lot of them, especially in the horror genre, over some of these multi-million-dollar productions.
that
Any
turned
day
out
of
to
the
be
week.
complete shit.
There's a horror franchise that I really like. It's called Hatchet. And it's got a lot of horror icons in it, like Kane Hodder, Danielle Harris, and stuff like that. When they did the first movie, the guy was relatively unknown. He just grew up in the horror genre. He was a big fan of the old school slasher movies, and the movie's not very old. So he did this first movie, and it became a cult classic, and people love it. There's 4 movies total in this franchise, and each one is progressively better. And their budget isn't crazy. They're not taking on Nightmare on Elm Street. They're not taking on Scream. They're not taking on Halloween or anything like that. But people love them. I mean, look at movies like Rocky Horror Picture Show, or what the fuck is that movie with the goddamn plant? We were talking about it not too long ago.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors.
It was a movie that turned into a TV show on Sci-Fi, In the Shadows, or What Happens in the Shadows.
Yeah.
The movie was very indie, very low budget, but it's got a cult following. And at the end of the day, Kevin Smith, he's so famous and popular because of a goddamn cult following.
Yeah.
Did you just say What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah, it's a terrible TV show, but the movie was kind of cool.
The TV show is actually fucking hilarious.
The TV show kills me. I laugh my ass off, and I'm like, this is so bad. But
I really had no intent of watching that shit. And then I had a friend come over that was supposed to be helping with my book, and she needed background noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is this? And the next thing I know, I've done watched the entire season. I haven't done a damn thing with the book.
No, that's exactly what happened to me. It was on, I was flipping through channels, and it was on Sci-Fi or whatever channel. And I was like, screw it, I got stuff to do around the house. I'm just going to put it on. And I started working around the house. And
Next thing you know, you're sitting on the couch.
Yeah, one of the characters said something, and I was like, he just fucking say what I think he said. And I had to go back and rewind it, and it was game over. I didn't leave the couch. And they were doing like a marathon. I watched like 10 episodes. I didn't leave the couch an entire day. And, you know, it's a bad show, but it's funny as hell. I mean, but it's got a cult following. So you don't have to, you know, right off the bat. I understand that the ultimate project, and at the end of the day, is to be on that elite status. Everybody wants to. Wes Craven, when he started out, you know, he was, and he, you look at Wes Craven's catalog, or even John Carpenter's catalog, even after they were huge, there's some shitty movies in their catalog. Stephen King, Maximum Overdrive. I still stand by the fact that it's a bad movie.
Fuck you with your Maximum Overdrive bullshit. That movie is a fucking cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down, Jeff.
Okay, rocks, Chris.
You called Uncle Buck a cinematic masterpiece.
I'm still dying to know what Tony had his
John
hand
Candy
raised
is
for.
a national treasure.
So, you know, it's good to have the expectations real high, but at the end of the day, you know, with the books and stuff like that,
cult following will get you for the end of the day. Let me tell you.
And you're gonna, you know, if the opportunity arises for you, if Netflix comes to you and says like, "Hey, man, we read your books. We like what you're doing here. We'd like to turn it into a mini series," and they turn, say they take, you know, you got 3 books coming out, and they take 20 stories. We're going to turn these into 20-minute shows. Boom, you're in. You're in the Netflix world. And if you need a music guy, we all know a music guy.
Yeah, we
like
know
legitimately, we know an amazing music guy who already does work for Netflix. Actually, Rock Lee.
Actually.
You might know him from TikTok. Rock Lee.
If you want to take out Marvel and DC, you got to come with something big. You got to come with something strong. You got to come with something that's going to last.
Oh yeah.
Marvel and DC not only had the comic books, they also had the toys. The first thing I thought of was Hasbro.
Yeah.
Then I thought about Mattel.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought about Voltron.
Where's my pen? Where's my pen?
I don't know.
There it is.
He said Voltron.
No. Tony.
There are 3 Voltron stories, and 2 are more known than the third. You would have a duration off of the TV shows and the movies being reenacted. Now they already did the lines. They have not done the cars.
Right.
You can have quite a cast without breaking the pocket, and a cult following if you do it properly, which is going to come down to the CGI.
Oh yeah.
Look at how big to this day still the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are.
I hate
Oh,
that shit.
God. I do too.
I don't want to be in
You can hate it all day long, but look how big it is still.
Kaz Glick. Don't worry about me. No problem. I'll be
No.
upset.
I'm just saying. To this day,
I can't.
Kimberly was hot, though, damn
goddamn thing. I got it, and I can jump and all that.
I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the television show.
Yeah.
They do have a bunch of spinoffs. That's billions of dollars. You're right. That's billions of
To
dollars.
this day, and you can go into any Walmart or any Target, and they got even back to the OG Kimberly, Tommy, Trini, Billy, all them, Jason.
Yeah,
the
and
other
you know
guy.
what? The guy that created it is laughing his way all the way to the bank.
Nick Saban.
He ain't laughing. Somebody's carrying him.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
While he's eating strawberries or berries of some kind, he's sitting carried to the bank. He's like, I got this check and these berries.
Yeah. No, at the end of the day, it's not always a matter of taking on the biggest dog in the yard.
Well, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I 100% understand.
I like that dreaming though. I like that. I like what you're saying.
What it really comes down to is, like, especially if you pay a lot of attention, like I do, to like take the cinematic world, take Hollywood more specifically. The majority of things that come out in the past 10 years are either reboots or somebody decided, but we can make that movie better now.
Because they did a whole bunch of original ideas and it started getting ridiculous. Yeah. I could tell you that from the 90s and the early 2000s, they were creating their own shit. It kind of got to a point where, okay, we got the creativity. Let's remember some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
X-Men came out, took everybody back. Even Blade was dope.
Blade was badass.
The first 2 Blades are epic classics. Anybody out there fight me? Seriously. They were dope. I would love to see a newer Outsiders. I would love to see a better I would love to see a better Rumblefish with the motorcycle boy. I would love to see all that shit. Yeah, I've read all that shit. I'm not the only. I read too. God damn it, all that. But
nice.
I got a bunch of shit you can put together. If you got your poems going deep down, and you got your books going there as well, and you want something to carry, you got to realize that as much as they're going to be down and they're going to adjust, they are going to come up as they deal with wherever they've been through.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you correlate somebody's down and then coming back up? You actually got 2 movies off of those alone. What kind of characters? How could you correlate them into other stories because they're rewriting storylines? Let's be clear. We all love Transformers, but we don't know 3/4 of the motherfucker that's been in these past 7 movies. I ain't seen Sunstreaker yet. And they killed fucking not Bumblebee. What was the one that was just like Bumblebee? They killed Iron. No, the one that was on the moon. The one they killed on the moon.
I don't know.
Yeah, that fucked me up when they killed Iron.
On the Bumblebee movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because he was just like Bumblebee in the cartoon. They were both Volkswagen. They killed his ass on the moon. I'm still mad at little F-16 bitch. I used to work with 16s. I got to find her. I need to be in the next Transformers movie, and I'm going to be an area bot. I got to find her ass. Let's go. You got to have a purpose in this bitch. I'm done talking. Shout out to the people.
Oh shit! I do gotta get up here, fellas, but I appreciate it.
I didn't mean to hold you
More
this
than you
long.
can
I was having fun. Fuck it.
I did want to ask you one real quick question before you take off, man. As far as like publishing and editing and all that, putting your book together, is that all on you, or do you have a publisher or somebody that's helping you do all
Hi.
that?
Ultimately, it comes back to you anyway.
Broke bitch.
Yeah. No, that's why I was curious because a while back, Jeff has a friend of his that he went to high school with who's a comedian. He's written several books, and I asked him the same question, and I got the same answer.
Yeah,
he's doing it all on his own.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, this is where I'm kind of breaking my own pattern, sort of. When I started TikTok, it honestly started as a joke. Like my daughter told me to get on here because we had just got kicked off Facebook. I tried. Nobody judged me on your podcast for this, but I tried taking my inspirational content to OnlyFans, and that worked for a month. You want to know why it only worked for a month?
One second. Were you on TikTok? Because I feel like you were on. I feel like if I'm remembering right, you were on TikTok before you went to OnlyFans, and then everybody got mad at you because you were on OnlyFans, but you wasn't doing the OnlyFans standard quo. You were still doing, and we talked about it on here.
I jumped from OnlyFans to TikTok.
Oh, did you? Okay, so you're on OnlyFans.
Yeah. And the only reason I started the damn TikTok was because Munchkin tried to tell me, maybe you'd have something here. And when I found out that there was the potential of it being banned, I said, fuck it, just to appease my daughter, I'll get on here. Well, it kind of got addictive because in the first week, I had my 10,000 followers. So
10,000 or 1,000?
10,000.
You got to have 10,000 followers in a week?
You don't have to. I had attained 10,000 followers in a week. You only got to have 1,000 to go live.
Who the fuck you know? God damn.
Everybody had seen me on Facebook. I was on Facebook for 3 years, and then when Facebook literally sends me this nice legal email saying that I've said all these wonderful things they don't like,
take it to TikTok.
I took it to OnlyFans first, and but the funny story behind that was it worked really well. I had it was 230 people that were tuning in every single time, and imagine this is on OnlyFans, so everybody was used to. Well, people pay for this. I set that first month up for free. So they got to see all the content for free. And then that next month, after that free trial was over, I was like, oh, people love me that much, huh?
Well, you got an audience.
Mind you, also with TikTok, and Tony, you're slowly starting to learn this. I've been on TikTok long enough. Jeff probably has too. Chaos may or may not admit to this, but scroll through his page. He does a lot of videos, not all of his videos, but a lot of his videos are a little bit more suggestive, if you will. And in the day and age of 50 Shades of Grey.
All right, let's go ahead and say it. Sex sells. I go ahead and use the advantages I have.
And that's what I was telling my girlfriend today when we were talking. I was telling her about you. I said, you came on the scene. We came on about the same time. You blew up, but you also do things a little bit differently than I do. I've never been one to do, I can count on, I don't even need a full hand, the amount of quote unquote thirst traps I've done on TikTok. In
the beginning, it worked out. Like I promised every so many merch sales I made, a new thirst trap would come out.
It 100% worked. 100%.
And it worked out beneficially in that aspect at first, but then I was getting all these new followers that didn't realize, this is not my content. This was just basically this was a prize for y'all helping me out.
Yes. You become pigeonholed into a category, and no, it does because, like I said, I've probably done 3, maybe 4 quote unquote thirst traps, and it's crazy to see the views and the likes and the followers flood in when you do one.
And then all of a sudden you do a video like you want to do, and they're like, what the fuck is this?
And
he's actually ugly.
Not a piece of meat.
For me, TikTok was more of an outlet. My kid, much like you, my kids were like, oh, you're already on TikTok, Dad. You should make videos. It'll be funny, blah, blah, blah. And it became an outlet for me. This is where I could go, and and as we were talking earlier with depression and mental health, I've struggled and fought with anxiety and depression for most of my life. So that was a place I could go, and I could just pull a random sound or a random song, go with how I was feeling, and I could do that, and it would make me feel better. It was never about necessarily becoming the next Charlie D'Amelio or whatever.
If I can become the next Charlie D'Amelio.
It was in the back of my mind.
I'm good with it.
if I blew up and went viral or whatever, then yeah, that's cool. But it was never my intent.
It was
once I
not the
started
main
doing it.
goal, right?
And then once I was able to go live, I was coming out of Periscope because I was doing live streams on Periscopes and stuff like that from the time Periscope started. The Periscope was kind of on the way out the door, and I was like, well, TikTok's a new avenue. Let me get to my 1,000 or hit my 1,000, which I did do pretty quick. I went over 1,000 pretty quick, not 10,000 in a week. But so I was able to start going live there, and then a new audience was able to discover and find me and everything like that. But that's where I fell into the hole of let me help everybody else grow. I'm not that worried about myself, and then I got a permanent ban for some dumb shit. But
he lies. He's always worried about himself.
But TikTok has always been an outlet for me. No, actually, I truly don't. What I do on here and how we joke around and everything, it's not who I am.
No.
In real life, Jeff knows that. Jeff knows.
Yeah, I've known Chris for
I don't believe
way
this
too
shit.
long to call pigeonhole him with that.
I'm pretty humble guy. I won't say I'm quiet-ish, not super quiet.
Jody just called you out.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
humble.
the reason I've seen your thirst trap videos.
I know you've seen my thirst trap videos. You followed me on Snapchat because of my thirst trap videos, Missy.
Dumb question. Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast?
East Coast.
Okay,
Virginia,
good.
actually.
He's
Who?
right down the road from me.
Who?
Virginia.
What part?
540.
Yeah, he's only a couple hours from me. I still got to get out there to that castle.
What part of Virginia?
You just told
I'm in Covington, actually.
I used to live in Virginia Beach.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Virginia Beach. It's only like 5.5 hours.
Yeah, you on that side of the state.
Tony,
Yeah, you over there on the Appalachian side.
I'm in the mountains, man.
Look at him, Tony.
Look at me.
Listen
I'm
to
a
him.
mountain man.
Look at him and listen to him.
That's what's up. Yeah.
We look
You
like we're
want
fucking cousins.
keep your ideas going. You already know, as far as film producing and everything, everything's going to be in Georgia, and I'm in Georgia right now.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be that far for you. It wouldn't be that much for you to make the move or to even do it where you're at. Because I heard Pennsylvania is good for acting as well. So
Not
keep
so
your
much
eyes
acting, but it's more of a
You ain't got to worry. I'm a terrible actor. I know that.
If you're a creator, people will want to act for you.
Oh, that's true.
I'm just saying, I'm a fantastic actor. If you need a main character, main role character,
I don't need but 10% net. Handle your business.
Oscars,
I'm trying to clear my deck.
Damn, that's less than Amazon taking from me. Hell yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
I just want to listen. I'm going to work. Just help me get my gas and food money and pay these bills off. I got shit to do.
You put me in a movie, we're going to get all the awards, and we won't even have to.
Oh, when I get in the movie, if I get in the movie, it's over. I'm gonna let you know now. Don't make me a main character. I got the Voltron story. I got the Voltron storyline. Fuck up. I got it all the way up the Lions and the Cars. Don't call me. It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be some problems. There'll be some consequences, repercussions, and a whole lot of paychecks.
I will slap Tony at the Oscars.
You know, the way he's talking, though, like he said problems. That all sounds like good shit.
It's a good problem. They ain't had a black person on a goddamn cartoon. They want me on that motherfucker.
Especially since, like, before I hop off here,
You get
like I literally, like, I lost my job.
Listen,
Or didn't
I'm gonna
lose
give
my
you an
job.
idea. Watch Voltron Fleet of Doom. They have both Voltrons in that motherfucker. They never made a live action movie. Get the goddamn work. Boy, I got
There's a reason for that, Tony. Voltron wasn't that good. So what were you going to say, Chaos?
I was just gonna say, like, technically, this is the biggest gamble in my entire life. Like, back May 29th, March 29th, they shut down the warehouse I was working in, and I actually had went on TikTok and like I've done a bunch of lives, and I was telling everybody, you know, like this is coming, so I need to know that support system that I've had while working is still there.
right.
And I learned quickly over the past month and a half, at least, that I really should have stuck to knowing that there is a huge difference between words and actions.
Oh yeah.
Because I screwed myself in the long run. I took those words and I kind of let them set in stone while it was still concrete and nobody can fucking read what the fuck was said now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So if we get a good amount of these books sold by me hanging out with y'all, I might just have to come back like on a weekly basis.
That's what we do.
We got a lot of shit we can talk. You sure you want to come back up in here?
I mean, I can talk shit with the best
I mean,
of
we
them.
saved Al
The
Capone's
hardest part
house.
for me is I fuck up and hurt people's feelings by accident.
Yeah, but I mean, you look in the wrong direction, you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings nowadays.
This motherfucker.
I just hurt the neighbor's feelings. I didn't try.
Everybody's feelings get hurt as soon as I crack a mic, and I don't even have to say anything other than hi.
It's because they look at you.
I mean, Glick, sometimes.
Fuck you, Tony. Where's it at, Jeffrey? There it is. Where the hell is that song? God damn it, Jeff! Stop hitting buttons.
I didn't hit nothing.
There it is.
But fellas, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Thank y'all so much for having me on here.
Yeah, go ahead and give them one more shout out of where the name of the book and where they can get it.
The book's out right now. Is a series. The third book will come out. All you need to type in is Poetic Madness Unveiled. Poetic Madness Unveiled, A Glimpse of Chaos is book 1. Make sure you get it first because each book will also have the 3 poems that I had written back in the day that inspired the novel. It's coming in August.
And if I can find it, or if Chaos, if you want to send it to me, I will.
You just want me to send you the links?
Yeah, send me the links, and
I mean, like, you know, I just have this feeling like you couldn't get my email right. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? I got something for you before you leave.
I'm waiting for it. I got "Fuck You, Tony" right underneath me right now.
Mm-hmm.
They need me.
I don't need you, Tony.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Thank you, Jeff. That was a twofer.
I knew what you were looking for.
I was looking for that, but I was also
shit.
creating the "Fuck You, Chaos" at the bottom of the screen. No, what I was going to say is, if you want to send me the link, I'll put it up on our social media. I'll put it up on Twitter and Facebook. And, well, I can't put it on Facebook currently, but I'll get one of the guys to do it. And,
Yeah, we'll do
you know, I'll put it up on TikTok and all that stuff, and Instagram, so that our followers can find you as well and find your books.
On TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. I just shared the podcast everywhere. I'm on airtime.com. I got this going on in my room over there, so I know I got you out to at least 2,000 people. Good luck, man, for real. Seriously.
I appreciate
Well,
that.
Absolutely,
that right
man. Anytime. We're gonna cut you. We're gonna fuck around all day. We're gonna trip out all day. But goddamn it, you gotta holler at the motherfucker. Holler at the motherfucker. I'm one of those original.
I will.
And I'm over motherfucker pretty much.
All of y'all look me up. Seriously.
Yeah, check him out.
Yeah,
Chaos,
I
no, I
followed
do
you already
appreciate
on
you.
Tik.
I do appreciate you coming on here, brother. I've been on you for a minute about coming on here, and you're welcome anytime. All you got to do is we're on here.
No,
Monday,
it's only
Wednesday,
been like a
Saturday
fucking year.
I know, but yeah, it's the show started. You and Rockley were two of the first people I thought of that I was like, I got to get these guys on the show. These are my guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, you know, we've been. I won't say you and I've been through it or anything like that, but we've always been there and kind of had each other's backs. And it's like these are the first two guys I want to get on the show, and I've been getting at you, popping into your lives, like, you know, hey man, and we still want you to get on the show. But no, you know, the door's always open. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday night, we come on here, we do our thing, we hang out. You ever want to come on, you send me a message and let me know. We'll get the. Apparently, I can't get the invite out, but Tony can.
So in other words, I need to just holler at Tony.
Because I'm the champ, damn it.
You can holler at me, and then we'll make it happen.
You holler at me,
got
and then you tell Tony, "Hey, can you help me out here?" All right, fellas, I
Look,
appreciate it.
I wear a lot of hats on this show. If I can't fucking figure out an email, give me a break.
Of all things, you can't figure out an email.
Nothing but love for you, brother. Best
I
of
only
luck.
send like
I'm definitely.
Good luck, man,
100
for real.
emails a day.
I'm gonna.
Remember the theme song when you see me.
All you got to worry about is when you hear the glass hit your ass.
Oh, that's enough. Y'all don't deserve any more.
What'd you
No,
say, Glick? I couldn't hear you.
I said when you hear the glass hit your ass. Oh hell yeah! No, I really do appreciate you, man. And you know I've supported you 100%. trying to push you once you get out there. I want to see you blow up, man. I truly do. I want to see this shit take off. I want to see the book take off. So, like I said, hit me up with the links. I'll share them out because clearly I'm not smart enough to do that. But we'll get them out there. We'll let people know about you. And again, anytime you want to come on, man, just let me know. You can come on here. We don't even have to. We can just come on here and you can just hang out with us and shoot the shit and bullshit around with us a little bit.
I just actually thought about something. They not only can you look up like Poetic Madness Unveiled to find the books, but also might be a little bit easier also to just type in the author name, Jeffrey Chaos.
Actually, you would be surprised because that's what I did on Amazon, and it did bring up your book. I don't know if it was volume 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then it brought up a whole other list of bullshit ass books, and I was like, I don't want to read these. I just want to read my guy's book.
They might have been good. Like, I'm not gonna get them, but they might have been good.
But none of them are you. Where's my guy at? Look, I'm making an exception. I don't read a lot, but I'm going to read a book for you. Fuck all these other assholes. Fuck you, Amazon.
I will say,
I like Amazon. I'm not talking against Amazon. Amazon Prime is the shit.
No,
agreed.
Like
Let's hope that they get my shit to me tomorrow, though, because it's supposed to be here today.
Absolutely. But no, I'll let like I said, I'll let you jump out here. We do appreciate you, man. We appreciate shit out of you coming on here, and again, like I said, the door's always open anytime. Just let me know.
I appreciate that, man. I do.
Shoot me a message, and you come on here.
And it's awesome. It's awesome meeting all of y'all, for real.
Good to meet you, man. For real.
These are my
guys. Now I'm gonna yeet myself. I think.
We're always.
Yeet.
I don't honestly know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try it.
No. Much love to you, brother. Good luck, man.
Much love, fellas.
Take care, dude.
All right. Later, brother.
All right, now that guy's out of here. Let's talk shit about him.
Out of here. Let's talk shit.
No, I like that guy. No, I love that dude. He's a good guy. He's one of the good ones, man. I appreciate him coming on here. I appreciate him making time and coming on here and hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
Like I said, he really is. He's a good dude. We've had some conversations, outside of lives and outside of TikTok and stuff like that. But he's a good dude, and I would absolutely love to see. There'd be nothing better for me and this is just the way I think, but just wake up one morning and get a notification that he's got a bestseller, New York Times bestseller.
Yeah, he's like Oprah's top with some shit like that.
Oprah, you get a book. You get a book. Everybody get a book.
Hey, you know what? I don't care who you are. If Oprah says read a book, there's a ton of people out there that's gonna grab that book.
Look what Oprah did for Dr. Phil's stupid ass.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, catch me outside. How about that? That crazy bitch.
But we are going to take a real quick break. A little more Blacktop Mojo for your ear holes. We're going to come back and do what we do. Jeff, you got to get your internet under control while we're on break.
Oh,
You're
no, sorry.
I'm
working well. Yeah, I'm working.
Anyways, we're going to take a real quick break. We've got a little Blacktop Mojo for you. Check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Go show them some love. Check out their tour schedule. See if they're going to be in a town near you. And if they are, excuse me, go see them.
Check them out.
You will not be sorry. They are awesome. We got a little, it is the second hour, so we got a little cover for you with their cover of the 90s Fuel song, Hemorrhage. I love this fucking song, and I think I like their version better than I like Fuel's song, or Fuel's original version. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes to wrap up the show, do our final hour, do what we do. We appreciate y'all listening. Un momento.
Memories are just where you laid them. They drag the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? And don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away and leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands, again, and leave love bleeding in my hands, love lies bleeding. Oh man, now I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you left to go? She cries that life is like some movie, black and white, and dead actors faking lines over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away and leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands again, and leave love bleeding in my hands, love lies bleeding. And I watched as you turned away. You don't remember, but I do. You never even tried. Don't fall away and leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands again, and leave love bleeding in my hands again, and leave love bleeding in my hands again, and leave love bleeding.
Well, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this show so far. We appreciate y'all listening. Much love. Shout out to my boy, the Prince of Chaos. Check him out on all social media at the Prince of Chaos 87. Check out his book on Amazon. Just look up Jeffrey Chaos. Go get your book. Give it a read. I don't think you're going to be unhappy. Couldn't think of the words. Words are hard.
Don't think.
I don't think.
That was fun. That was fun for real. That really
What's
was.
going on, Smoke? No, I appreciate him coming on here. I appreciated hanging out with him. Him and I've always had fun when we've gotten live together. We've always had a lot of fun hanging out, shooting the shit. But y'all go show him some love. Like I said, there's very few people in this world that I call brother these days, and I will gladly call him a brother of mine. And I will gladly support everything he does, especially if he puts me in a movie. No, just say. But while you're on the social media checking out the Prince of Chaos, go ahead and check us out as well. Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You can hang out with us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to listen to us live, that's okay. You don't have to listen to us live. We got you covered. You can listen to us on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. Again, that's at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Give us a follow, give us a like, and if you guys would be so kind, help us grow. Give us a share. Let everybody else know about us. You know, at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We want to get in everybody's ear holes. As many ear holes as we can get into. We want to be in them.
I like the ear hole.
Over ear holes.
I like the ear hole.
We
You
also
got a
got an
pretty
email.
ear hole.
We got an email as well at nonsensical nonsense podcast at gmail.com.
Smoke, what's good?
We got a merch store, teespring.com/nonsensical nonsense podcast. You can get your hoodies, you can get your shirts, you can get your leggings. Ladies, you can get nonsensical nonsense leggings. We got stickers and cups and koozies and all that jazz, and more to come as I find time. As I find time to create more merch. Up until I find a person that'll do merch locally, and we can do it on demand, or I can buy it in bulk stock, and I can just have it hanging out in my apartment that's way too small for it to be hanging out in, but it'll be here. But again, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Gentlemen.
What is up, sir?
I like having my boy Chaos on the show. He apparently liked Tony. He said, "Fuck Glick." Tony's the champ. Chaos.
I think it's dope. I like his ideas. I do hope he makes it. That was actually fucking fun. I'm glad he was open and wasn't stiff.
No.
If he's got a lot of followers and he's contributory and he shoots the shit like everybody else, what problem are you going to have with him when you're podcasting? You know what I'm saying?
No, he's a good dude. Like I said, I want to bring him on here. I want to see if he wants. Like I said, the door's open. I'll let him know. Yeah, and I'll message him again tonight, thank him again, and everything like that, and tell him, "Hey, man, legit. If you ever want to come on, just let us."
He froze.
Yeah, and you froze.
Keep telling people, man. Y'all need me up here, all right?
Like little kids.
Jeff's computer then went out. Glick then froze. I fell asleep. I mean, what's a champ to do? You know what I'm saying? Smoke, what's happening, man? We got to represent for the people. You know what I'm saying? Slam.tv coming soon. All that good shit. Big up to the Prince of Chaos. That was fucking fun. Jeff's over there vaping. He's laying out the kids. He forgets to turn his microphone off. But this is hilarious. Y'all got to have classic episodes like that where your show ain't shit. I'm throwing it out there to everybody. Holla at your boy. Don't make me play the music. Bell gang.
I don't know what happened to your computer, Chris, but you froze big time.
No. I said my internet just was like shut down. Come back up. Just playing. Just kidding. Hopefully, you guys.
Yeah.
Very well chit chat.
I just got a message on my Instagram.
Okay.
It's been 10 years since that Aurora movie theater shooting in Aurora, Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the guys I went to high school with, he was there. I remember it was on the news, and I was just sharing it and everything. Big ups to Eleanor, one of the people we met on Haps, that I met on Haps. She was also on Periscope with a lot of people. She was there as well. So anybody who was there, all the survivors, any people that you lost for real, this is y'all day, this is y'all moment. Big ups to everybody who survived. Rest in peace to those that we lost. And to you motherfuckers that did it, you should have got your ass whipped for scaring the fuck out of people wearing shit to do what you was going through.
There's only one. Smoke, hashtag belt gang. I like it. Hashtag Glick's the true champ. We were discussing earlier before you popped in here, Smoke, and I don't know if you'd like to come up here or not. We got a little bit of time left in the show. But when you go down to Mexico, when you go down to Cancun in a couple months, old Crash Bandicoot Jeffrey himself.
Wow.
The Jeff belt needs to be the old school hardcore championship. Jeffrey, get on Wish and get you a hardcore championship belt because it fits you perfect. Yes, you do. You need a belt.
I piss greatness.
Oh Jesus!
I think you've confused greatness with syphilis.
Ooh!
Ouch.
Oh,
I'm offended.
I do need to.
Look, I sent you an invite if you're able to come up. If not, I got you.
I do need to address a comment that was put in the chatters box earlier.
Be careful.
It's on the screen, gentlemen.
I know. Be careful. I'm trying to help you. We're trying to help you.
You happen to enjoy my thirst trap.
Nice. Nice. That's what.
And that
nice.
was the only time. That was actually the only time I tried to make it. I went thirst trap.
Mm. Mm.
Crash Bandicoot. Hashtag Crash Bandicoot Championship.
Crash Bandit word.
Wow.
Fuck around. I'll give you a thirst trap in real life.
Word.
Ooh. Gross.
That's not what you used to say, Jeff.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why I would have
Yeah, well, they're usually
kept
it's all
wanting to
your
do thirst traps.
fault. It's all your fault.
Shit.
I better be careful because I start talking shit, and she's gonna call me out on my bullshit.
Which she will. Keep it up.
Next thing I know, I'm going full on Magic Mike, Channing Tatum, and next time I'm down in Cincinnati, I'll be like,
Get your
I'm
fucking
more,
kneepads out, bitch.
yeah. I'm more Gabriel Iglesias in Magic Mike than Channing
Oh,
Tatum.
Lord, Iglesias. Jesus. Jesus.
Like I ain't never seen those movies, but I've seen a couple TikTok videos, and my guy, what the hell is that guy's name? Mike. Oh, he was in True Blood. He was the wolf.
Oh, Manganello.
Yeah. Joe
Deathstroke.
Manganiello.
Deathstroke.
Joe.
Yeah, he's Deathstroke. Yeah, Joe Manganiello. He had that whole scene in that
He's a
goddamn
beast.
gas station that kills me.
He was a
Where they're
beast.
like,
He was a beast on the show.
Oh, he was,
I one.
do what?
Glitching.
I've heard.
He must got bad weather.
No, he's doing 20 different things. At the same
Yeah,
time.
it's. I'm
He
working.
says he's working. He's just looking shit up like he always does.
Keep the job going. I ain't mad at you. Don't lose that money. Don't lose that money you told me about. You better get the fucking work while you up here.
He ain't working.
Oh no,
I'm
I
just-
got that coming. I need to call you and talk to you about that because I got something for you.
In the words of DMX, here we go again. Get your money, cuz. Get your money. I ain't mad at you one bit.
In the words of Glick, I need another beer.
Go get it. You good, Smoke. Like I said, it was just open to you. You all right?
Smoke's out there slanging that shit.
I do be serious about those movies and everything. If he needs those ideas, I hope that shit falls into play for him.
No,
He can
well,
almost
no, that's what I
really-
said. No, that's what I said. At the end of the day, he starts gaining traction. People start buying the books. People start liking the book. I mean, because that's what happened with. At the end of the day, that's what happened with J.K. What's her name? J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, yeah.
Rolling.
The chick who did.
What's Stevie Wonder? Let Harry Potter know him.
The chick who did Twilight.
Yes.
The
Alice Walker. She did
the mentally
Beloved.
handicapped person who wrote.
Was it
50 Shades
Beloved or
of
was it
Grey.
How Stella Got a Groove Back? All that shit. Yeah, write a book
Yeah.
and somebody gonna make a movie. Motherfuckers will love it.
Yeah,
Flowers in the attic, all that
Oh
shit.
no.
50 Shades of Grey. I mean, Stephen King. I mean, granted, Stephen King. Everybody knows him as an absolutely one of the greatest writers of all time. But
Right.
he's got all these movie credits. So I mean, but I'm just saying more like you look at people that came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Your Harry Potters, your Twilights,
Yeah.
your 50 Shades of Grey, for instance. Those books became so popular, and
Fucking True Blood. True Blood.
Yeah,
was,
True Blood.
was a book series.
Such a following that it got Hollywoods or whatever.
Got
While
it in
you
the right
both
hands and
As much as I talk about it and it drives you crazy, Hardy Boys was a good book series. They made a fucking TV show off of this shit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They also made a
Movie.
TV show off of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Not all things are gold.
Hey, once you make it, fuck what everybody else says. Just make it.
No, the only gold that matters is the gold that's on the real champ. shoulder right here.
The blueprints.
Jesus.
Nice. Yeah, you are.
Mm-mm.
No, I mean,
Goat,
as
as my name.
you talk
says
about
to me.
all these people that have made it big off of starting in a book, but I mean, you got to start somewhere. And
Mhm.
him throwing that stuff up on Amazon. I mean, it's better than it's sitting on his shelf for 30 years, and
Well,
nobody ever sees it.
I'm glad he's able to market it. That's a
Right.
plus in itself. He was able to market it.
No, that's the thing I'm happy for him for, because he was talking about those books when him and I first met, and much like, and I'm so happy that they finally happened and that they're out there and they're people can find them and they can read them, and I truly want to read them. Absolutely, I want to read them. And like I said, not only because he's a friend of mine, but because I love poetry. I absolutely love poetry. It's one of I read a lot of books on the paranormal and stuff like
Right.
that. But if I'm not reading a book on the paranormal, I'm generally reading a poetry book.
Right.
You know,
You and your Sylvia
so,
Plath.
hey, Sylvia Plath, Robert Frost. Like I said again, Maya Angelou is one of my favorites. I absolutely love. I love her books. I love her writings. I always have. Um, I know I'll fuck it up, but she's got a poem out there. I can't remember what it's called. It's like "Lay Me Down" or "When I Die" or something like that. But it's one of my favorite poems of all time. It's by Maya Angelou, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Maya Angelou, I don't even have any questions. She's to be loved and respected.
I
There's
don't know who
other
wrote it, but my favorite poet starts with "Well, once was a man from Nantucket."
Jeff's favorite poet is Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey,
Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with a 1,075. Jill came down with 250.
you dead fucking whore! Oh,
Three brown mice. Where the fuck are they going?
Goddamn, Andrew Dice Clay was the man back in the day.
the clock struck 2. I dropped my goo and I dumped the bitch on the next block. Oh,
He did a Master P movie when they took over. They took a hotel hostage. That shit was good.
which one?
It was a Master P movie he did. They took over a hotel. It was good. He did real good in that movie. That movie and Casual Sex were his best friends.
Andrew Dice Clay he's a pretty good actor. I mean,
Yes, he is.
I like Dice Man.
Hickory
And he was the
dickory
beginning of
dock.
Cancer.
I just love it. I just love it.
Sucking my cock.
I just love the fact that to this day, the Dice Man is still the Dice Man.
Oh yeah,
Oh yes.
he still rocks the same cutoff T-shirt that says Dice.
Yeah,
he
got
don't
the
give a
leather
fuck.
jacket. He's still smoking the cigarette.
Yeah, that motherfucker funny as hell.
How that man has not been canceled, I don't know. But hey,
You would think.
Much-
I mean,
much like Eminem. I mean, look back at I think the Snowflake Brigade went after Eminem one time, and all the our generation, the people who grew up were like, y'all better sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, and they were like, yes sir.
They really did.
yeah,
They
I
shut
think
up
I think
real
that's what it comes down to. Is you get somebody like Dice or you get somebody like Eminem that they're well respected in their genre.
They created something that can never be duplicated.
Exactly, and
like the George Carlins and the Sam Kinison.
Right. If you tried to start something that Dice did back in the day, now you wouldn't make it around the block.
No. But that's the thing. Like even in no disrespect at Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy Eddie Murphy is an amazing stand-up comedian.
Oh yeah.
But he can't. He could not be. I'm not saying he could be duplicated, but he could be imitated pretty well. You're not going to imitate
easily.
guys.
Yeah,
like,
you could pretty much.
Or you look at guys like Cosby, or Bob Saget. Cosby and Bob Saget had this wholesome image on TV. They're America's
dad.
You know, Cosby was America's dad back in the day, and then Saget came around on Full House, and he was like, "That's
Said, hold my beer."
Everybody wanted Bob Saget or Cosby to be your dad, but then you see them do their stand up, and it's like, oh fuck! Or Bob Saget when he was on Entourage, and he had
oh my god, and he's talking about who's the next Xbox guy? Yeah. I need you to do me a favor and fuck my daughter's friend, so I can, it's like shit like that. You did, and you got Saget on what's that Dave Chappelle movie? What's that Dave Chappelle movie where they're selling pot?
Half Baked,
where he's like, "You ever suck dick for some weed? I smoke dick for coke," and you're like, Bob Saget just said that. It was an eye opener, and you couldn't. I don't think you would get the same. Like if Full House came out today, it wouldn't be as big as it was.
Well, Fuller House is on TV. On Netflix, but it's still pretty popular. My kids loved it, but it's still a popular show on Netflix,
right? But it'll never be as big as the original because there's too many other places to watch anything else.
Well, no, but Fuller House was pretty damn big and it was pretty popular,
right?
But
back then there was only like 9 channels.
No, there wasn't. Just because we lived in bumfuck nowhere and we only got 9
you know what I mean, though.
You had
there
cable
was the 3.
Back when we
there was
up.
Cable, but there was the main networks. Where now you got Netflix and Hulu and Prime and all that shit, and everybody's competing for the same shit.
Yeah, Fuller House was pretty big, and it was for those of us like us that grew up watching it and being parents and stuff like that. It was a nice nostalgia thing because you get to see Stephanie and DJ Tanner growing up, and you get to see Kimmy growing up and doing their thing, and then you still get the George Stamos and Saget
they pop in every once in a while,
and Aunt Becky showing up, and the fact that they were able to bring in the same twins that played Uncle DJ or Uncle
Aunt Becky's kids,
Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky's kids. You got them same twins that came in all these years later, grown up.
And I don't know if you caught it, but they did a shout out to the Olsen twins. They were like, "Hey, where's Michelle?" Like, she's dealing with her empire, and everybody kind of stares at the screen for a second.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Smoke. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
But no, okay. So George Stamos,
John,
he hasn't aged. John Stamos. I don't know why I called him George. John Stamos.
Oh, yeah. He has not aged since '86. He is the same. He looks exactly the same.
Is he drinking baby blood?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's got that True Blood V going on something because
he's got black genes in him. Black don't crack. Tony D, am I right?
He's
Tony D, am I right? Tony D,
Keanu
right?
Reeves. Keanu Reeves hasn't aged since '86 either. I mean, you look at picture of '86 to now.
Keanu Reeves is aged. He's aged. No, he's aged.
Keanu's aged. Yeah, Keanu's aged.
But I think when it comes to Stamos, it comes down to a lot of plastic surgery.
But Real hasn't aged.
I don't think Stamos is aged. It's like Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, you see him on TV and you see him on movies, and it's like, man, Johnny Depp hasn't aged. But then you see a legitimate picture of him, it's like,
you're like, wow, okay, he has aged.
He aged during that trial. I know that shit.
Wouldn't you?
Listen, I gotta figure out what Miss Officer is doing.
Watching the show. Watching the show.
Oh yeah, she's watching for the real champ, not the chump.
Every time I gotta take a break, somebody wants to challenge the belt. You can't
don't be fooling yourself, son.
You're not.
I'm gonna take that belt.
It's like a little kid.
You gotta be good at this.
I'm gonna come to Georgia and I'm gonna take that belt, and I'm gonna be glick 2 belts. I'm gonna have 2 belts on my shoulder. I'm gonna have 3 belts because I'm gonna get the Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast Champion of the World belt made. I'm gonna have a belt around my waist and 2 belts on my shoulders. We the one. Tony, how about we just stop feuding with each other and we just do it old school?
You want some, get some, bad enough, take some, damn it.
I'll take everything. I'll take that goddamn Tony non-stop talking shit.
I know you ain't talking about non-stop talking. Malachi Black. Oh, wow, he got the belt?
I'll beat Malachi. I'll beat Malachi.
No, you won't. He will fuck you up.
Black
I ain't never seen nobody do a flip and then land sitting down Indian style. That motherfucker's something serious.
All 4 foot of his. I can't talk shit.
No, you
Tony
can't.
loves him. Austin loves him. I can't. I like
No,
him.
you can't. Malachi Black is awesome. Him and Ricochet were an excellent tag team. They fucked the tag team up.
Intel Oscara is better than Malachi, in my opinion.
Him and Ricochet were a hell of a tag team.
No, he's doing his damn thing in AEW. I ain't even
Yeah.
Yeah, Malachi Black's not the champ. Actually, my boy John Moxley is the champ. He's the AEW champ, the interim champ. That's my boy.
He's the original champ, isn't he?
No, I think.
Was it him or Jericho? It's either him or Jericho.
I think it was Cody or Jericho that were the original AEW champ.
Moxley.
I won't argue with you, but I think it was either Jericho or Cody. But
it was either Moxley or Jericho. They were the champ before Cody was.
Jody might know better than either one of us.
Because Moxley left WWE to go AEW.
Yeah, but that was after it was already formed, and that's why I said I think Cody or Jericho had the original championship.
AEW has a good product.
Jericho needs to stop.
I'm not going to shit at AEW.
I love Jericho, but he needs to stop.
He's going on that Ric Flair route. He's going to last as long as he can.
Man's going to die in the ring.
Yeah.
But he can't do anything without a faction anymore.
Because he's done everything solo. You got to realize he spent 20 years solo running it. Oh, word.
Moxley's my guy. John Moxley is my guy.
Right now, I got to give it to Drew. Drew and I see Warlock's coming up.
Warlock's a bad dude.
Yeah, he is a bad. He was a bad dude back when Taz had him. Was it Taz that was training him?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Warlock's a beast.
At the end of the day, y'all see who never takes his belt off. It's a sign of a true champ.
The belt doesn't like the fame. It's up to me to maintain it.
I don't know what the hell you just said. Neither does anybody else. At the end of the day, the champ is here.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I love that. Those 3 words get Tony every damn time.
Because the first time he did that shit was fucking ironic. It was classic shit.
Ah, there he is, John Mox.
Oh man, I done gave myself a headache last motherfucker tonight.
But that's a good night though, man.
It was.
Yeah, it's a good night when you do that.
Acknowledge me,
Not yet.
Tony.
Not yet. I got 30
Acknowledge
minutes.
me, Tony.
No.
I'm the Roman Reigns, and you and Jeff are the Usos.
I am the Brock Lesnar of podcasting, okay? I get championships everywhere I go. I'm the man in everything that I do. I'm working on my OBS title.
You have to be nice.
Yes.
You have to be nice. Oosa.
Oops.
What the fuck did you 2 fuck up now? Look, see. Back to new and improved. Change click. Be nice. Just be nice, Tony D. Be nice. No fucking fighting. We're gonna collab them together. We're gonna put them together. Just be nice.
I almost did my show Saturday night. I almost did it. Then I was on airtime acting up with everybody. I almost did this.
Just be nice.
Oh yeah, just so you know, me and Rehab and Jeeves, we're gonna make a Haps family mixtape.
You know, I'm working on a book myself.
We're working on a mixtape. Me and Rehab are gonna rap.
I'm working on a book myself. It's called Reasons Why Glick Drinks. And Tony, you just got a
Dog,
chapter.
dog. Me and Rehab are gonna do a song. It's gonna be a mess. Y'all in trouble. We were thinking about
Tony G just got a chapter in my book of why Glick drinks.
listen, Rehab brought up WAP, and then we made a song. He put Wet and Gushy in the chat. I said we're going to make a song with that Wet and Gushy.
Wet Gushy.
And then we played the whisper. Listen, wait, hey Jeff, we played the whisper song by the Yin Yang Twins. And I started thinking.
Oh yeah, it's called Wait.
You gonna get canceled. You gonna get canceled.
That song cracks me
It's a
up.
mixtape.
Yeah, well, we have mixtape all day long, but at the end of the day,
Me and Rehab gonna kill it. G said he gonna look up the music for us. We're gonna get with Swift Beats, so we ain't gonna copy nobody. We're gonna have original shit. It's gonna be a mess.
Why don't we get Rock Lee to make you a beat?
I gotta call him.
Yeah.
Call him.
Now, I can't message him. The biggest thing is I'm gonna run with everybody who's on Hats First. I got 3 songs on my head. I gotta work on the other 7. Then I'll probably hit Rock up on that. I'm just trying to be original. I know he is too, but I'm trying to I'm gonna spread the wealth. I don't know if we're gonna make any money, but I'm gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna do it for fun.
If you're doing it for the money, it won't be as fun. So I think that's
You can't do music for the money because everybody bootlegging every damn thing.
Yeah, well, that too.
That's
no matter what you do, you should do it for fun and let the money come after. You know?
Yeah, you gotta let the money come over time like crypto.
Exactly.
We played that Whisper by the Yin Yang Twins. We played Nookie by Jackie O. Remember that song? That juicy.
I was actually listening to that Whisper song by Yin Yang Twins today. It popped up on my screen.
Hello, pizza.
It has no salt.
Where do you see my dick? Where do you see my dick? Like,
he said, "I'll beat that pussy up."
How do you see my dick? Let me know what it looks like. I ain't seen it in years.
Smoke, I need some original beats. Let me know when you get free this week. We got some shit to work on. I got to get a sample cleared by Diddy. I got to see how much it's going to cost.
More than you have.
You're right.
Yeah, no shit.
That wasn't even a diss. That was just facts.
And I ain't getting on that boat. I ain't getting on that boat.
Diddy's going to be like, who?
That's exactly what he's going to say. That's exactly what
Diddy's going to be like old dude from that in that old school YouTube video, Old Boys on Wildin' Out Now. With the dreads, he'd be like, who?
Oh, yeah.
Manuel Hudson.
Sway?
Yeah, Manuel Hudson.
Manuel Hudson. Dog. He got, when he does his skit called Goddamn GOT Damn, when they do them jokes, that shit is epic.
Hey, I actually, that goddamn, I started saying goddamn.
Everybody was saying it, but that was a good.
I started saying it on like streams and stuff like that because people didn't like when I said God. So I was like, all right, because I do say it a lot. So I was like, all right, well, you know what? I won't do that. Out of respect for you guys, I'll hit you with the massaging butter. Tony's giving massages with happy endings, just so you guys know.
Only the women.
Yeah, only the machi cheese.
Watch your mouth.
Jeff working
his ass off. Jeff, I'm proud of you.
He ain't working. He's fucking looking stupid shit up on Escargo and Home Depot and everything.
And he could listen. He could not be that short that their monitor screen is that high up. I don't understand it.
He is that fucking short.
Oh shit.
He is that fucking short. I'll go change my screen to graph of work.
No, I'm literally working.
Click off Escarda, or what is that? What is that? What is your eBay down there?
Mercado Libre.
I was way off Escarda.
I don't know what the Escarda is.
Oh, that's the TV. I ain't mad at you.
Hey,
Escarda is your wife's new house in.
Jeff,
I went to look at monitors.
I will not be satisfied till you get that money you told us. I will not be satisfied.
Oh no, it's coming. It's coming.
I will not be satisfied till you get that money. I ain't even looking for none of it.
I found
But I will
out
not.
we did that meeting on Monday, and I was just by the time that meeting was over, it's like, oh, here we go.
Right.
Kind of blew my mind with what's coming up.
So his new song gonna be "Where Do You See My Check?"
Yeah, amen to that. They come monthly, every month.
407 followers away. Appreciate that.
Nice.
I'm making a video on TikTok telling everybody not to follow you.
Okay.
It's reverse psychology, Tony. I'm helping you
Yes,
out,
Smoke.
bro.
That's how you say it. Just like got milk. Absolutely.
Goddamn. GOTDAYUM.
Come on,
Goddamn.
jam. Shit. Goddamn. Come on, get an ass and jam.
It's reverse psychology, Tony. I'm helping you out, man. I'm gonna tell people not to follow you, and they're gonna go follow you.
Sometimes.
Seriously. No, absolutely. Seriously.
Dun, 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 dun.
Reach out to your boy, Tony. Ask Mike how the glick rub worked out for him. Not in a sexual manner.
Talk about.
I can give you countless names for days. Don't let my lack of followers fool you.
You like other things.
People love glick.
Yeah,
that's why I'm the real goat. That's why I'm the real goat, Tony D. The true.
You got a beard like one.
Actually, they're probably jealous. Much like you, Tony D, goats would be jealous of my beard.
I'm not jealous of your beard, trust me.
You are jealous.
I am not. I refuse to be jealous.
You're jealous
of your facial hair because I do not facially care.
You are jealous facially care. The only facial Tony cares about is the Machichi facials.
The facials are women.
Hold on, let him think of a comeback.
Machichi
go to break when you come back.
Machichi Bukaki party.
I don't know about you, but those videos freak me out, man.
What videos freak you out?
Them Bukaki videos.
Why are you watching them?
That's why I don't watch them. Yeah.
That like button. Wait a minute. Is the Bukaki videos kind of like your accidental 4 hours of trans videos?
No. A, number one. Never happened. B, what I'm saying is you talk a lot about these videos for somebody that apparently doesn't watch them.
Okay, first and foremost, I have never ever said I don't watch porn.
Oh no, I actually watch porn. Don't get me wrong. I have websites saved. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I've been very adamant with the fact that I watch a lot of porn.
I have a certain type of videos that I watch.
We all have certain types of videos that we watch, but when you go to sites X, Y, and Z, you see all the other stuff on the feature page and
Yeah, exactly. Like the suggestion page.
Except Tony, because Tony doesn't watch porn and Tony doesn't jerk off.
Tony doesn't do that. My point is, the suggestion page comes up and I'm like, I'm out on certain things. Some things I'm just like, no, it's not gonna happen. But you see those suggestion pages and you're like, wow, she's pretty. Let's check that out. And then you're like, okay, I'm done with this.
I'm gonna behave.
Hit the like button.
I'm gonna behave. Mind your woosah.
Unbelievable.
I was actually going to take a shot at myself, but I was going to behave.
Go for it.
Nope.
No, because it won't watching.
Mm.
Starts talking about his porn preferences.
Mm.
She's gonna be like, "Yeah,
No,
click deleted."
No. I like them big. I like them
I like them chunky.
I like my women mine.
You like your, what did you say? You like your men what?
So I like my women mine. It'll come to you.
Tony, serious question.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm curious.
What do you mean you like your women yours?
When they want to be mine, I got less to worry about instead of them wanting to be with me and somebody
Very
else.
possessive of
Yeah,
you,
no,
Tony.
I mean that's very
I am.
that's very true. No, I'm gonna agree with Tony. But we're talking about watching porn.
Yeah.
Don't worry about porn when you get your woman. Take your time.
Tony, it's been 2 years.
As a person that's not getting any,
For the record, you're
Tony,
correct.
you're the last person. You're the last person that shouldn't be watching porn. Where you
For the
are the
record.
first person that should be.
It doesn't make you cool or anything if you say you don't watch porn. It's just like Jeff saying, "Man, I used to go to the club and I'd bang 47 women in a night." Like, all right, yeah, we get it. Whatever.
Yeah,
You're
that
not
never
cool,
happened.
but you know, every guy watches porn, and in today's day and age, there's a lot of women that watch porn.
Yes.
I won't say all women watch porn, but there are a lot of
There
women that
are
watch porn.
a decent
in this day
amount
and
of
age.
people.
But also men are visual creatures,
Yes.
and women are emotional creatures when it comes to that kind of stuff. Some women, not all women, or not all men are that way, but a lot of women, it's been like that forever. They're more, I won't say
They
emotional.
need an emotional connection.
I will say more emotional. They have a better imagination than us. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not an
okay,
emotional
yeah.
connection.
I ain't gonna say it, but
They can lay down in bed and they can
take care of business.
And they can think of something and they can take care of business.
Right.
I'm like an ambidextrous pitcher. I can do both. That's a big word, Jeff. I know.
No, I know.
Left or right-handed.
Unfortunately, I just got this really scary visual in my head, and now I'm going to go throw up. So
Jeff's got a vision of me.
Chris light in bed. Oh baby. Oh mama. Oh mama.
Porn right-handed. Imagination left-handed. Switch it up. Switch. Like Will Smith said back in the days. Switch.
Turn around and then hitch.
Anybody who's listening to this, you are welcome.
Yeah.
No fat. Semen retention. Better for focus. Better for what?
Jesus.
Shit. Let the release happen, and then I'm ready for war. I'm good either way, actually, in all honesty. That's the sign of a true warrior. Smoke. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
God, don't
know, I'll tell you what. You ever having trouble sleeping? Just rub one out. Sleep like a damn baby.
Oh, baby, plug your ears. Don't listen to this. Every night. Go to bed.
Right before you shut off the phone or shut down the computer. Gotta rock one out.
Thank God for smartphones.
Amen to that. Well,
Jeff's like, I never leave the bathroom. I just bought a new 32-inch TV.
I ain't going nowhere, boys.
Jeff fucking sleeps in that goddamn chair. Jeff sleeps in that goddamn chair he's sleeping in.
Hell yeah. Let's rock this out.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Go time.
Show's over. Here we go.
Jeez.
Hey. No, you know what?
Motherfucker's got a quarter pounder in one hand and his dick in the other hand. Sound like a snore.
Squirrel.
Like in the cartoon, he goes.
Hey. I'm down for whatever. But I did not. That is not why I got the TV. I'm just saying.
That's why you got the TV, Jeffrey. Oh God, I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, busted. Like a boxer training for a fight.
I don't know if that's a real question. Seriously? Is that a real question? Not
What was the question?
I have no idea.
not as much as I used to, but yes, I have. I do from time to time.
Oh, of course.
I was asked if I watch porn.
Oh no.
Yeah, not as much as I used to, but yes.
Well, see, now what's the best part about any relationship is if you can openly talk about it.
I know, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like, I'm not saying go into detail, like, so I used my left last night. No, what I'm saying is like, so yeah, I was watching porn last night. I just saw something weird, you know, or something like that.
Oh yeah, I seen that the other day.
You should get it for you.
No, it's all torn up and stuff.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, it's just like, so at the dumpster, there's a desk chair. You should get it for your desk.
Cash, I actually make money now. Don't worry about it.
No, actually, I my chair is actually going to be for free.
Nice.
And I did actually find it at work. It's just.
I was going to say that you said that one office is getting upgraded. You probably were like, so what are you guys going to do with these old chairs? Can I throw that in the back of my new SUV? I'm just saying.
But yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with watching porn. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it if you're in a relationship with talking about it.
Oh no, of course not.
You know, I think the great thing about talking about it, if you do watch porn, outside of normal communication and normal conversation, you get a better understanding of what
your partner's needs and likes.
Well, not only needs and likes, but you know what they might be into, but are
hesitant to mention.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jeff.
See, I know what you're talking about.
Ex-wife, right there. We finish each other's sentences.
See, 25 years, motherfucker.
But I've never been in that. I've never been in that situation to be able to openly talk to somebody. Like we've like.
Chris is like, just lay down and I'll take care of it.
No. I'm not trying to say any names or anything like that, or a name or anything like that.
Smoke, you caught that pound in one hand, this motherfucker.
Smoke knows what's up. See, that's why Smoke and I we're kindred spirits. We're on the same page.
No, but I mean, being able to talk about your likes and dislikes in bed
absolutely
is a crucial part of any relationship.
Yeah, and you know, and I've actually only had that conversation once
with yourself.
I like this. Twice. Okay, twice.
I like this. Yeah, no, but I mean,
who's your Timmy Corgan? Who's your Timmy Corgan?
No, but you know,
Tony or Jeff. I can do whatever I want. I am a god. Nobody.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's standing on the top of the fucking building. Oh my god! This motherfucker! Holy shit, dude!
Smoke, tell this dude. Smoke, tell this dude. Tell this dude, man. He ain't
is on his
listening.
face and pans out, and you see dude standing bottomless on top of the fucking building.
It's the boys. It's the boys, and all you get when they first get there, he's on. All you see is his face, and you can just hear the noise.
And he's talking shit. He's like, "That's right, I'm awesome. I can do anything I want.
Do anything I want,
and I can do this." And the camera pans out, and he's standing there with his shirt on, Donald ducking it on top of a building, rubbing him out, dude.
He's Porky Pigging it on standing on a mountain on a gargoyle. Just oh my god!
Fucking, and you totally didn't see it coming.
No.
Bad choice of words.
Yeah, bad choice of words.
I think exactly, Jody. He ain't listening. He ain't listening.
I am too listening. I'm not saying anything bad. I was actually referring to a television show, The Boys. You guys watch it.
Seriously.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Homelander standing up on that building.
No, I'm just saying, like, I've only... Yeah.
He said, I'm the greatest. No, but being able to talk to your woman or
It
your
sure kills me.
whatever.
You're gonna
Oh my
you're
God,
gonna
it's
watch
so
yourself suck your dick.
Oh,
What?
that's so fucked up.
What the hell? Just what the?
Dude, I don't know what it was about that character. Couldn't really tell what that guy was into.
Doppelganger killed me, man.
Doppelganger, man.
Tony's done. Tony is done.
He fucking selfied that shit at one point with the senator. Holy shit, man.
Is that what you want? Is that what you like?
Oh man, that was fucked up.
I was like, just when I thought this show could not push the
Hey, I couldn't get any weirder. No. I'm sorry. Herogasm. That whole episode was fucked up. Old boy comes out with that shit, and it's all snaking around. He's like, "Oh no."
Cliff Jumper. That was his name. Cliff Jumper. Cliff Jumper got killed.
Take that goddamn thing away from my face.
Oh my God.
My man Milkman got screwed so bad that hero
Mother's Milk got fucked up, dude. Oh
Dog.
man, that was so fucked up.
That show is wild as fuck. That's what we keep trying to tell Tony, man. That show
Yeah,
is
Tony, you need
ridiculous.
to check that shit out. That show will make you rewatch the Avengers in a totally different sight. Because you're like, you know what? I know what these dudes are doing in the background.
Avengers, Justice League, like.
The Watchmen should have messed everybody up, but it didn't.
Yo, my man in prison, that killed me in the Watchmen.
My God.
My man in the prison, Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach. He's a badass dude.
Yeah. Well, little dude,
you're not in here. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
You're in here. You're
Fucking
trapped in here with me.
Badass.
That sounds like a fight.
That dude. No. Have you ever seen the movie Watchmen?
Have you seen Watchmen, Tony?
I watched it once.
Holy shit.
Rorschach.
Just a little dude, but he don't fucking give a
That
fuck.
dude was talking all kinds of shit to him, and my man fucked him all up. And he was like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I was like,
but he like announced it to the entire prison. He was like, "Oh no,
they were
what's up."
They were in the mess hall. Yeah, they was getting their break or lunch or dinner or something.
Yeah, he wasn't about to fuck around.
Rorschach was getting in that. Oh, that's a bad dude.
He was a rough one. I remember that.
Oh, he was, but that was the thing. Like, he was rough around the edges, all 100.
Yeah, well, he was. Like, he had like he was messed up in the head in the first place, and he had an odd sense of justice.
Yes, anti-heroes.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Especially.
I'm telling you, Tony.
Jeff has already declared he would be a villain. Tony claims he'd be a hero. Of course, Tony would be Homelander. I guarantee fucking teeth. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Tony would be deep.
Tony, take that as a disrespectful remark.
I'm gonna get his.
I would be an anti-hero.
Chris, 100%. I told Chris, and I mean this in the meanest way possible. But I see you as Butcher.
Oh, I like that, actually.
I know. And I know you're going to take it as a compliment. I know you're going to take it as a compliment.
No, you're not wrong.
A fucking asshole.
No, you're not wrong. Actually, you are 100% right, but I'm still going to give you this. I was going to give her that. Fuck you, Jeff.
No, Tony.
You're 100% right. You are absolutely 100% right. I am Butcher.
Yeah, you would be.
But
I kind of see Tony as Mother's Milk.
What?
It's a good thing, trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of the hey, let's keep it simple, stupid kind of let's do it right. He's always got to be in control. He's all that fun shit.
Yeah. You said you go.
Tony, that is a 100% compliment.
Yeah.
By the way.
Mother's Milk is awesome in that show. I love that guy, but he does get done
You got a
dirty.
guy named Mother's Milk.
He gets screwed over in Hero Gasm.
Yeah, you do. Oh man.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, shit. I totally forgot about that. God
Check your
damn.
fucking Snapchat, Jeffrey.
Jesus.
Because I tried to talk about this show with you, and then you never check your Snapchat.
He doesn't check his messages. He just sends them. Exactly.
No, he never checks his Snapchat. Like
He checks his Snapchat because he responds to your voice messages.
Yeah.
Can we have a snack?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
No.
Did you eat?
But no,
But no, Jeff, I didn't take that as a diss in any way, shape, or form. You are 100% right.
tell me,
Butcher.
you are the epitome of butcher. I mean,
But
you're laser focused on it, kind of thing. And that was his whole bag. He was laser focused on Homelander and the shit Homelander did.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, he tries to do what's right for the people he cares about.
Yeah.
So no, I 100% agree with that.
I am super psyched about the new season. I'm in. I'm ready.
I hate that I'm on the final episode and I only have 20 minutes left.
I
hate it, man.
When you finish it, call me. Trust me, because
I'd Snapchat you, but you wouldn't open it.
But no, the ending of Peacemaker kind of cracked me up too. You're late, motherfuckers. He says he fucked a fish. Dude, can we?
I'm just really
mention?
upset.
Can we mention the
really
fact
upset
that
with my
the
boy
Deep had
Black Noir.
Right?
Because I really liked him from the
How
first
fucking
episode.
funny is Black Noir in the cartoons? Holy shit. Dude staring at a blank stage. But yeah, when he died, man, that was fucked up.
Well, spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious.
What up, Golf Hawk?
Golf Hawk is good.
Golf Hawk, acknowledge your champion, Golf.
I do have to say,
acknowledge me.
Homelander is the biggest dick, man.
Yeah, but I kind of
what he did to Deep.
I kind of like him.
No, but what he did to Deep with the luncheon, that was fucked up.
Well, was Homelander the asshole? We gotta stop talking about this goddamn show. We gotta stop talking about this.
Okay, but ask your question.
No, I'll send you a message on
Okay.
Snap.
All I know is
Random Rick. Watch The Boys on Prime.
yes,
Random Rick was good.
What's going on, Random Rick? I don't got the Triple H belt. You silly son of a bitch. That's a goddamn Stone Cold Glick smoking the Skull Championship. Oh hell yeah!
but Tony,
that's the bottom line because Glick said so. Tony, you know what I need you to do when I go on my rants?
Mm-hmm.
You do me this one favor.
What?
When I go on my goofy ass rants, I just need you in the background when I stop for a second and go, "What?"
I am not Virgil. Fuck you.
Come on, man! I tried to like bring us together like DX or NWO, and we got all the gold, brother.
Yeah, we do got the
Chris,
gold.
correct me if I'm wrong, but once Tony starts watching The Boys, he's going to Snapchat us like crazy.
I don't think he'll Snapchat us like crazy.
Maybe not season 1, but once it gets into season 2,
but I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna Snapchat us a little bit and go.
he'll have some comments.
He's gonna be.
I'm telling you, I slept on the show for a long time because I was like, eh.
Yeah, I did too. Tony's gonna go. Tony's gonna go make confessions for the first time in like 30 years.
And when he finds out what you meant by you calling him the Deep, he's gonna fucking go all the way to Ohio and punch you in the face.
I don't care. Hey, let me know you're coming to Ohio. I'll get a bottle of Crown Peach. I'll get a case of beer. You can come punch me in the face, and it'll be. Just like
you called me the deep motherfucker.
Just like Huey and Butcher. You know, Butcher punched Huey in the face. But Huey knew he deserved it.
I'll just tell him look like Vin Rames when I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
The hashtag smoking skull glick belt.
He called you Ving Rhames from
right.
Chuck and Larry. Oh, damn.
Steve Austin, it's your belt no more.
Oh, man, that one hurt me.
Jesus. I've been called the worst on this show. Worst.
No, but I mean, I just
Jeffrey,
recently watched that movie again. I was like, fuck,
as much as Jeffrey, as much as it pains me, add Stone Cold to the list.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You're not arrested.
Jeff, I'm gonna need you to forget for Glick's own benefit. Oh hell yeah!
I'll add him to the list. This ain't the Stone Cold Steve Austin smoking skull belt no more. It's got a hashtag Stone Cold Glick belt. Oh hell yeah!
I even said it wrong. It's the smoking skull Glick belt, not the Stone Cold.
That's what you get. That's what
I mean,
you
it's
get.
literally right there.
In front of your face.
Even I read it correctly.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
You know, excuses are like assholes, Chris.
Everybody's
got one, and they all smell like shit.
At the end of the day, I'm still a champ.
At the end of the day, you can't read.
Mm.
I can read.
You're literally champion. Another one.
I can read. I can read. I just can't see.
The blind champion.
Right.
I'll be the blind.
What was it? What was old boy called?
Which one?
The little blind kid.
Which one?
I don't know what it was called, but Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
it was like,
He didn't last that long. He's like, what now?
What now? Like dick. But
yeah.
With that being said, With that being said,
it's time.
he can't even get the words out. He can't read or talk. Jesus.
See,
I didn't say with that being said. I didn't say, but with that being said,
He said,
Tony.
but
I didn't say anything.
but
It's my show, and I do everything in the show, and I end this fucking show. Tony D.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm the champ, and you're the chump. I tried to make amends. I tried to give you an olive branch.
I don't need olives.
Do you want?
Olives are gross.
We'll take a shower. You want to tell me you're getting in the shower?
You're gonna have to go to the bathroom.
Get in the shower.
Oh hell
I'll
yeah!
piss out the window. Don't worry.
Au revoir, Snickers. G. Oh, fucking man. Oh, there's a tree right outside my window. Bathroom.
Piss the window. I wipe my ass with a leaf all the day.
You'll be in jail with R. Kelly. You do that shit.
No, I won't, because I'm not pissing on people like R. Kelly was.
Stick your dick out the window. You see what happens.
I'm gonna piss on you.
You know, I gotta say, I never understood that, Fettis.
Yeah, thanks, Smoke. Thank you, Smoke. I appreciate you. That's why you're my boy. At the end of the day, Smoke said kick ass and read later. Smoke's my guy. That's why Smoke's my boy. Yeah, that's why you're glitching, you dirty whore. You silly some bitch.
What?
I make fucking rules. It's glitch wrong. Y'all just living in it. Oh, hell yeah. I really do come across like an egotistical maniac on this goddamn podcast.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying. You're on the show. You're Homelander. On this show, you're a Homelander. In real life, you're fucking Butcher.
Wow.
Both assholes, but one a tolerable asshole.
Yeah. But Jeff said it right earlier. He was like, yeah, I know Glick. He's quiet. He's humble. He does his thing. And
Jeff's a liar.
I'm like, what's his face?
Tony just called me a liar.
Fuck you, Tony D.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Like what's his face? Speak softly, carry a big stick. Stick, not dick. I don't carry a big dick. Baby dick, baby dick.
Oh. Well, it's about that time, boys.
I believe you. I believe you.
I gotta
It is
get
about
these
that
kids to
time.
bed.
I got
I don't know about you boys, but I don't know what it is lately. But by like 10:30, I'm in bed.
We're
It's
grown.
crazy.
We're grown with jobs. That's why.
I'm too old. I'm too old to be doing this 2 o'clock shit.
You guys want to do a post show Saturday night?
That's how I feel.
No, I gotta stay up Saturday night for a little bit.
You notice that, Rick?
What's up?
I said, "Fuck you, Jeff." I did for the past 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, we know. I'm too lazy to
'cause
take it down.
I wasn't gonna take it down.
Fuck Jeff. I'm just.
Well,
too
nobody
lazy to move
says
my
"fuck
mouth.
you, Jeff" anymore.
Yeah. Well, Charlotte stopped commenting, so. Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck.
Don't get me started. Because I'm going to speak out of turn. And I shouldn't speak out of turn.
Fuck it, I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck.
No. I was going to say something.
Fat ass ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Congratulations. Can't wait to see number 9. Actually, we'll play Blacktop Mojo, and I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys in the after show.
All right.
Oh boy.
You're gonna enjoy this little treat. But no, we do appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out, and much love to Prince of Chaos for hanging out with us tonight, man. We do appreciate him coming on board and shooting the shit with us for a little bit. We'll be back. What is today? Wednesday. We'll be back Saturday night with a brand new episode. Glick will be in a new location. Well, not new location, but a new spot. I'll have my desk all set up.
Ooh.
What?
What do we do about Fred?
What? I mean,
Fred the goat.
do I need to completely rearrange my room and put my desk over here so you guys can still see Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my life. Jeff, come up here and help me move this dresser.
Yeah, I'm good.
This dresser is heavy.
Oh, yeah, I'm late for anything.
The only loser to be put on, musician, whatever. Anywho, that's funny. But no, we do appreciate y'all listening. Much love to my boy, my brother, Prince of Chaos, for coming in here and hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully we'll get him back on again down the road, get him come in here and shoot shit and have fun and all that jazz. But if you guys are already, go ahead and check us out on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night on YouTube and Twitch. And if you don't want to listen to us live, that's okay. You can listen to us anytime you'd like on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at Nonsensical Nonsense. Give us a follow, give us a like, and if you guys would be so kind, give us a share. Let everybody else know about us. Help us grow. We also got a Jeff, you put that up there and I distracted me. We also got an email at nonsensicalnonsense@gmail.com. And don't forget about the merch store at teespring.com/nonsensical nonsense podcast. Get all your nonsensical nonsense gear right there. If you want to rock it out, let the people know about us, support us, all that fun jazz. I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
It doesn't matter what you was going to say. Hit the button. Oh, shit.
Jeff, we're going to have a meeting after the show about Tony D. We're going to put him back on the outside. He's still allowed on the show. He's just not a part of the family anymore, and I'm whispering so he can't hear us. Remember in Goodfellas? I'm just kidding. Tony D, you're a permanent member of the family. So is Smoke. Smoke's a permanent member of the family.
Word.
Jody's a member of the family.
Word.
Chaos is a member of the family.
Word.
family's small, but the family's strong. Strong, as they say in Charleston. Strong.
Yeah, strong.
Strong. But we do appreciate y'all listening. We got a little Blacktop Mojo. We're going to end it like we always do. Go give our guys some love. Check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. And check out their tour schedule. They are currently on tour, and they might be coming to a city near you. And if you like what you hear on the show, go check them out live, because I promise you they are 100 times better live than what you get on the show.
I guarantee
Myself will be going to see them live in September. Looking forward to it. I can't wait. With that being said,
Sir, can I help you?
Do you have any weapons of any kind? Anything to defend yourself?
Sir, this is a Speedy Mart. We have hot dogs 2 for $1. I just put them on the roller yesterday. They're pretty good.
No, man, like something sharp, something like I can stab, defend myself with.
I've got some sharp cheddar combos over there. It's kind of like a Ritz cracker pregnant with a cheese baby.
All right, well, let me just take one of these lighters, and I'm gonna borrow your bug spray, and can I borrow your bathroom key as well?
Yeah, bathroom key. All right. I got your bathroom key right there. Make sure you bring that back. And that'll be $13.62. And I'm gonna have to have exact change, sir. We're in a coin shortage at the moment.
Whatever, man. Okay. There's that. There's that. No, I'm sorry.
A mother in the sky, take this sacrifice. I wanna live forever. And now, a spirit in the earth, give me a new birth, make me a god like you.
Oh shit.
Chuck!
Oh, yeah,
Oh shit, Chuck!
that's a wrap, you silly some bitches. We appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out as always. We do what we do. Hopefully, we make you laugh. Hopefully, we make you chuckle. Hopefully, we just give you a goddamn escape from all the bullshit in the world. We are Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm not Nonsensical Nonsense. We are Nonsensical Nonsense. Okay, Tony said just the fuck I am. I'm Glick. Nonsensical Nonsense is a collaboration. We're the greatest faction known to mankind, Tony D. Better than DX. Better than the NWO. We are Nonsensical Nonsense. And with that being said, we got all the gold up in this bitch. We appreciate y'all listening. We'll see you Saturday night. Same nonsensical channel. Same nonsensical time. Jeffrey, let them know.
Deuces!
Tony D, tell these motherfuckers one time for me.
Mother had you. Mother made you. Motherfuck you.
Oh, hell yeah. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.